Hello everyone, and welcome to the live stream. I hope that you're all doing good. Tonight is a very special night because tonight we are hanging out for a few hours and we are going to be celebrating the 75,000 subscriber mark. It's been a journey so far. It has been a journey, but while we are on the road to 100K, there's other landmarks to hit, and we have finally hit one. Tonight, we're going to be hanging out. I'm going to be doing some shots, and we're going to be playing a lot of video games. I have a couple in mind, a couple ready to go. Since we did not have a chance to do the 69K subscriber landmark that some people wanted, and to troll around, I figured that we would kind of combine the two, and we would do some anime games, some waifu games, borderline hentai. I mean, one has hentai in the name, so that is the plan. But hi guys, welcome on in. I hope your night is going good. Hello. Atari and Super Mario RPG, yep. Well, I never streamed Atari. The Atari collection, but I did stream Super Mario RPG and it was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed this remake. What else do I have on here? Wonder, Castlevania. I got a lot of stuff. But those are just because I played them. Zelda. Yeah. Hi guys. Welcome on in. Vera's ready. I'm ready to hang out for a few hours. So yeah, this stream's gonna be kind of similar. If you remember our 50K subscriber celebration, if you weren't there then, welcome. And if you were, yeah, we're just gonna be chatting. We're gonna be doing some Q&A. If you guys have any questions, any topics, you know, you'd like me to discuss throughout the stream, that'd be awesome. Feel free to put them in chat. But I'm very excited. Before we start, guys, I am extremely grateful that not only you guys are here hanging out tonight, but thank you so much for helping me hit this landmark. I really appreciate your support, your viewership, and you guys just being here. Vera, are you worried about demonetization? As soon as we boot up one of these games, it is instant demonetization. Instant limited, but that's okay. Clint, thank you for the 12 months as a Bronze Titan, 1 year on the 75K celebration. That is a landmark. Thank you so much for supporting. Happy 75K, well-deserved milestone, and there will be many more. Congrats. Thank you. Top 10 games of 2023. I don't know if I could sit here and list top 10, but I could list a couple off the bat. Biolithic, thank you for the 9 months as a Bronze Titan. Much appreciated. 75K. Any waifu golf games tonight? So chat. I tried my darned tootinest to find waifu games, well, waifu golf games, and there are a couple, but I did not get them for this stream because a lot of them were Japanese games that are no longer online, no longer have servers, but there's people who made emulators for them. At some point, we will do some waifu golf games, and no Last of Us 2 tonight. Brett! Welcome on in. Thanks for the 10. Congratulations on 75K, Vera. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Brett. Hope you're doing good. So chat. Shots. Okay? Tonight, I will be doing some shots of... I know you guys already made fun of me for it. Haha, Vera, white girl. Of watermelon vodka. That's what I got. Because, well... I don't want to take the shots, you know? Well, I mean, a couple's fine. But if you guys are interested in donating towards shots, I do have a little chart in the description just in case we hit any big amounts. 1 to 3 will be 25 bucks each. So if you donate 25, I'll take a shot. Then after that, 4 to like 6 or something is going to be, or 4 to 7 is like $50 a shot. If we get there, 8 to 10, 75, and I'll be dead by then, so I don't think we have to worry about over 10. But then they'd be 100 bucks each. I think we'll be fine. But if you guys want to donate towards shots, that's what I'm taking shots of. But yeah. Watermelon. Is this... watermelons. Is this a Twitch stream? Whoa. Is this where I... let me make the camera a little bit bigger. Is this where I announce I'm going to Twitch? That's it, guys. Thanks for the YouTube support. I'm out of here. That's it. Also, yeah, I think this music's still good. I like this this cyberpunk synthwave mix. Mr. Waifu Taker, thank you for the 17 months as a Bronze Titan. No Bilbo yet. Maybe Bilbo after. What a cultured stream. Yes, we are very cultured individuals around here, playing some very cultured games, which we'll go through in a couple minutes. I'll tell you guys what we're going to be playing. I need to get more hentai. Yeah, YouTube wouldn't have liked that word. In my system on top of indie games. Yeah, there's a lot of good enjoyable, fun hentai games out there. Maybe we need to space the word out a little bit, but thank you for the 17 months as a Bronze Titan. I would totally edit videos for Twitch. Vera, no worries. Well, I'm glad if my alter ego ever takes over. You'll have her back. I appreciate that, Theater. I appreciate that. Bilbo just doesn't respect anniversary. He'll be here. He will be here. I promise. Well, wait, let me not promise, because who knows with him. He'll be around afterwards. Don't worry. There's plenty of time to hang out. Plenty of games to play. And plenty of Bilbo. Bilbo Orange Cat Mad. I mean, this is really all that it takes. He'll come if he's near. He'll come in soon. Hentai, yes. We are being cultured individuals. Well, only one of the games is considered hentai. I don't think YouTube will like that word very much. Surprisingly, they're not mad at it in the title, so we'll see. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging around the channel, for helping me. Oh, he's here. But he's not up on the table. Helping me hit this milestone. I was trying to throw it so you guys could see it. There he is. Well. Oh, he's looking rather confused. I threw it. He'll find it. But yeah, guys, so I think tonight, well, let me move the camera over here for a couple minutes since we're chatting. So I think what we are going to play, at least to start, is we are going to play Waifu Discovered 2. Now, this is the Medieval Fantasy Edition, the sequel to the first game, and while I have heard good things about the first game, I have also heard many better things about the second game. So we will most certainly be playing the second game tonight. You will see what it is if you do not already know. HentaiVSEvil. This is basically a game where you go around and you save waifus. You save fair maidens from evil. And honestly, there's an uncensored mode. The uncensored mode is only on the Switch version. Nintendo, listen, you've done it in the past. Keep it up. And then I picked up a copy of Gun Gun Pixies. I don't know if we'll end up getting a chance to really play this tonight. If we don't, I will probably end up doing maybe like another playthrough of it at some point. But those are the games that I have planned. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. HentaiVSEvil. Vera actually bought these games. I did. I bought them. This HentaiVSEvil was 10. Waifu Discovered 2 was, I don't know, 15. And then Gun Gun Pixies. I thought this was YouTube, not Twitch. Use that mode. Now listen. We are not trying to intentionally speedrun a YouTube ban on this very nice anniversary, a very special event, but well, we'll see. I think we will be okay. I think we will be perfectly fine. Let's give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me get this really quickly. Okay. But yeah, welcome on in, guys. We're gonna start the games in a minute or two. And I'm excited. I have not played, sheesh, Egg. Oh, I don't have eggnog. Hey!
Eggnog underscore shot
it's
donated
so
$25.75.
Oh my god.
Let's get the party started. Eggnog shots for all. Yay for Vara. Yay for the Varaverse.
Ah, the Varaverse. That gave it away. Thank you for the $25 donation. Much appreciated. We'll take our first shot in a minute. It's fun fact, guys. I did try to look for something that was like eggnog flavored or basically eggnog anything, whether it was someone previously, I think it might be Chris, had suggested eggnog ice cream sandwiches. Could not find those. I looked for these months ago as well. Flavored alcohol, I couldn't find anything, and that is disgusting, and those shots would be quadruple the price. But thank you so much for the 25. I appreciate it. I will take the first shot. Like I said, watermelon vodka, absolutely. I love how it says infused with natural flavors. This is going to be the most ungodly, unnatural tasting. Now you guys can't accuse me. Unnatural tasting thing I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. Oh, hi Bilbo. Bilbo's hanging out. Let me just move everything around on my desk really quickly. Bilbo? Bilbo? Where'd you go? I hear you. There's a treat. Okay. So, first shot of the evening, guys. I can't fill it up all the way because I'm really afraid of spilling it on my equipment, but it's almost exactly a shot. Thank you. It actually tastes really good. It actually just tastes like watermelon. It's actually not that bad. First, well, should I put the cap on this? I'm a little afraid because of Mr. B. But yes, first shot down. Thank you for the 25. Bilbo heard the bottle cracking open. Yeah, I don't know what he's up to. Cannot go wrong with watermelon. I love watermelon. Uh-oh, burning my throat. Hard to talk. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That shot glass is huge. It's really not. Well, it's got, as you can see, it's got a bunch of glass at the bottom. Whole bottle before the night is over. I will be dead. You guys will be paying my medical bills, okay? You won't even have to. You're just going to be paying for my funeral at that rate. But yes, the shot chart is in the description. And if you guys want to partake in the fun, donate through Streamlabs, donate through Super Chats, and yeah, Biolithic, thank you for gifting a membership to the channel. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Chat gets Vera drunk, hoping she goes full hentai. Well, we do have the hentai uncensored modes in the games, which will be interesting. Okay, so what do we want to start with? I think we start with HentaiVSEvil. I think that's what we start with. Maybe? Does that sound good? Okay. But yes, thank you for the gifted membership. I don't know where we'll end up putting the camera. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. Guys, before we actually get into the game, the next couple of weeks is going to be insane. You guys know, I try to stream a lot of new video game releases, and there is a lot over the next month and a half. Next week, on the same day, sadly, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and Suicide Squad release on the same day. I do think I am going to stream Suicide Squad just because I think it's going to be so bad, and it is, of course, Kevin's last performance as the Bat, so I feel like I have a obligation to play it. I don't know. But we will stream Relink at some point. It is a game I'm also very excited for. And then in February, we also have Mario vs. Donkey Kong coming out. We have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out. There's a lot of games. And then in March, there's not a lot releasing. until the end of the month, and then 4 major games release on the same day. So we'll see what happens there. But lots of new upcoming exciting game releases. Suicide Squad, let's go! Hey, it's not like I want to, okay? I've had to talk a lot about it. I've been following all of the news surrounding the game, and it truly seems like it is going to be nightmare fuel, okay? It really seems like it is going to be awful and terrible, and I do not have a lot of excitement for it, but, you know, I stream games on this channel so that you guys can decide if you actually want to support the product or not. I go through the torture so you don't have to. It's sad a little bit. Yeah. Hi, guys. Too bad they didn't port more Senran and Kagura games on Switch. Just 2 short games. Yeah. Especially when there's so many. There's so many good ones. JJK Curse Clash as well next month. I am not going to be streaming that or anything. But I do know that that also comes out. Yeah, let me get the release dates for you guys and tell you real quick. Since we're here, we're talking about the future of the channel. Lots of things I plan to stream. Yep. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and Suicide Squad next, well, it's Sunday, so next week, on Friday. Then February 16th, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. We've got February 21st. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to stream this, but Last Epoch comes out. I know that that's a game that quite a few of you have suggested. It's like a Diablo type game. It definitely has the feel. I know that they've tried their best to kind of get away from the direct comparison, but that's also a game that I'm honestly pretty excited for. I don't know if we'll get time to stream that, though. Then February 29th is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Here. Well, that didn't work. Hold on one second. I'm trying to screen capture it for you guys. Yes. So, February 1st, February 2nd, Suicide Squad. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Nintendo Switch, February 16th. Last Epoch, February 21st. February 29th, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then everything else comes out in March on the same freaking day. Dragon's Dogma 2, Rise of the Ronin, Princess Peach, and then only like 3 days later is South Park. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to stream the South Park game, at least at launch. I also don't necessarily think that that's like a super time-sensitive game or anything. But these are all major games. I do plan to stream on the channel at some point, even if it's not at launch, because so many things are launching on top of each other. But there are a lot of games that I'm looking forward to. So that's the plan for the next, 2.5-ish months. There's a lot of games that are supposed to be releasing Q1, and we still don't have exact release dates, but I'm super excited for Dragon's Dogma, Rise of Ronin. Honestly, all of these games are so exciting. March 22nd, it's going to be a hard day for me to pick, because I want to play Dragon's Dogma 2, but I also really want to play Rise of the Ronin. Both of those, Princess Peach, she can wait a week or two, but the other two, oof, I do not know how I'm going to choose. Truly, genuinely. Also, if you guys ever want to see the list of games I plan to stream in the Discord server, in the Dark Titan content tab right up at the top, in the pinned messages, I always link what games I am going to be playing. Also, the Amazon wishlist is linked there. But yeah, that's the plan for the next few months. Lots of new things coming out. And yeah. Which one are you guys most excited for? I am curious. Sandlands 2 in March. Yeah, that's not a game I plan to play at release. There's a lot of games that I would be up for streaming, but also there's a lot of other titles releasing around the same time that takes the priority. But yeah, roll a 20-sided die. I could roll for which one I end up streaming first. Silent Hill 2 does... Oh, crossing your fingers Silent Hill 2 doesn't drop the ball like the remaster. I hope Silent Hill 2 Remake ends up being really, really good. But, you know, listen, there are a lot of worries surrounding it so far. I don't want to, you know, go through the list of problems, all the worries that we all have currently, because we'd be here for a while. But I hope it ends up really good. Only time will tell. Yeah, P3 Reloaded is also releasing, but I'm not going to be streaming that, at least at launch. Since there's so many other games coming out real soon. I haven't felt immersed in a game in probably 10 years. You need to play Elden Ring. Hey, that's just the way that it is. You know, that's the answer. Unless you have, then, oh, sadness. I'm excited for Dune Awakening. I'm also pretty excited for Dune Awakening. I don't think it has a release date yet, though. I think it still says Q1 or Q2 2024, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of games that are like that right now. I'm pretty sure Dune Awakening, Silent Hill 2 Remake. I just had one on the top of my head. Well, Stalker 2 has been delayed, like, I don't know, 4 times at this point, which is very unfortunate. There's just a lot of games that have been delayed. Oh, yeah, Stellar Blade. That's another one that we're not exactly sure when it's going to launch yet. The trailer for Dune Part 2 looks good. Oh, yeah, I agree. I think that it looks pretty good. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks like a movie that I would go to the theater to buy the popcorn bucket for. Can I just ask what they were thinking? What were they thinking with the stupid popcorn bucket? I have no idea. It looks like what everyone thinks it looks like. I'm gonna get a PS5 for Stellar Blade. I think that Stellar Blade is gonna turn out to actually be really good and really enjoyable, but obviously, we won't know until it actually releases. Because while we have a lot of hype, and it visually looks very pleasing, and it looks very good, you know, we realistically haven't seen a boatload for it. But Stellar Blade, I will be playing at launch. I'm very excited for. Extra butter, please. Yeah, the fuck it. Yeah, they really did that. They really did that. I mean, I kind of want to get one for set. I can lower one of these shelves and we could put the bucket there. Surely, people won't think it's a little suspicious. Do you think Tara Strong is getting casted as Juliet in Lollipop Chainsaw Repop? I don't think they've announced if the original cast is coming back. I don't think they've really said a lot in those regards. I mean, we've heard a lot of good news surrounding Repop, which, oh yeah, that also supposed to be coming out. Who knows when though. I think they had said, like, first half of 2024. But that's something I'm still excited for. Enjoy your Dune bucket. Just a bucket. I am excited for new Ghostbusters. I really enjoyed Afterlife, so I hope that Frozen Empire ends up being really good as well. The trailers have looked really promising so far. Oh my fucking god, though. Did you guys see on Twitter/X the new teaser that they've got? So, like, you know how Twitter obviously has advertisements? They have Paul Rudd's character, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, talking about how Bustin', because Ghostbusters, how Bustin' makes him feel good. You know, listen, okay? It's funny the first time you hear it. It's okay, it's funny the second time I'm hearing it, alright? But maybe an interesting marketing strategy for Ghostbusters. Hey, what can I say? Man knows what he wants. Bustin' makes him feel good. What are they thinking? Ay, ay, ay. They have some interesting marketing material for it so far. I don't know if it's a game you're into, but will you play Grand Theft Auto 6 at launch? Yep. I play most major releases at launch. And I obviously have a couple reservations when it comes to GTA 6, but I hope it ends up being really good. Bandit, thank you for the 1 year on this 75k celebration. Much appreciated. Congrats. Have you seen the anime Malash Magic and Muscles? I have not, actually. It's One Punch Man, Mob 100, and Harry Potter. I have not seen it. I'll have to look into it. But thank you for the 12 months, the 1 year on this very special occasion, and for the suggestion. Beep boop bust. Let me see maybe if I can find it. I don't know if I'll be able to. It was interesting. I don't know. It was like just an advertisement. It wasn't like the clip was going viral or anything. Ghostbusters. I don't want to look this up. I don't want to Twitter search this. I do not want to search this. No, there's nothing on Twitter for it, actually. I know I saw it. It was not a figment of my imagination. I can guarantee that that was Paul Rudd in Ghostbusters official capacity. Honestly, after the disappointing 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, Ghostbusters is dead to me. I highly suggest you leave that in the past. You pretend it doesn't exist, because Afterlife was a very good movie, in my opinion. And, well, obviously Frozen Empire isn't out yet, and it could still be a disaster. The trailers look really good. I think they've done a pretty good job so far. Vera's gonna get hella demonetized for the GTA 6 stream, probably. I am genuinely surprised with our talk so far. YouTube has not limited the stream yet. Oh, they have. It was bustin', wasn't it? It was the Ghostbusters line. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. But that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. We're here to hang out. We've only taken 1 shot so far. So, at least right now, I'm not dying. Which, hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm kind of thirsty. Very fun times. Alright, so I think that it's time to start our gaming session. But first, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for helping us hit this landmark. I really appreciate it. And there's 5 gifted subs. Well, not subs. 5 gifted memberships. Okay, so, Waifu Discovered 2 or HentaiVSEvil. Well, maybe save Gun Pixies just in case we decide to save it. But I think we make the camera smaller. I think we start with HentaiVSEvil. Sheesh. I am, in fact, old enough for shots. Okay. I also have to slightly move the chair a little. I don't know why. Everything's kind of not centered. Well, I think that's okay. Alright. Varadark with the generosity! True. That is me. Bobo, please stop. Varadark, thank you for your contributions to this channel, and thank you guys for being here. Okay, so we are still in the $25 a shot range, and we're starting with a bang. Okay, that was loud. Alright, checking if the software can be played now. Nintendo has banned my account. All your purchases have been ripped away from you. You, in fact, cannot play this game. Oh, also, what color do we want the lights? Ferris off-center already? Yep, off-centered, only 1 shot. Bilbo? No, not right now, buddy. Let's do... This sounds very loud. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, that was loud. Well, maybe that's good. Okay. Okay. Well, do we want... What color? What color are we thinking? Well, maybe pink. No. I don't know. Do we want pink? It does match the watermelon, and it matches the logo of this game. That is true. None of these pinks are quite good. Oh, that's good. Rover, thank you for the $50 donation.
Rover donated $50.
So now that we have gotten a $50 donation, I will take I'll take 2 shots. And that means, chat, that the shots going forward are $50. Well, that was a $50 donation. I'll take one more $25 shot. And then we've got to move to it. Okay. I think the pink is good. I think the pink is all right. Rover, thank you for the 29 months as a gold titan. Okay, guys, so let me grab everything. Let me pour. I'm trying to be careful because I have so much tech equipment around. Okay. Alright. Well, you guys can kind of see it. I'm trying to be very careful. Alright. Here's the first one. Oof. Ugh. That's fine. And here is the second one. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Rover, for the 50. Also, is the volume still kind of loud? Lefty, thank you for the $25 donate. This is fucking loud. Hold on. I think that's better. Thank you, Lefty, for the $25. Get the shots in while they're cheap. Now, chat, shots are $50 each. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. All right. Thank you, guys, all so much for the shots, for the donations. Also, read the description if you're confused about the math? I don't know. I was gonna say the numbers, but I guess the math sounds better. Okay. Ooh, Lefty, thank you for the 25. Rover, thank you for the 50. Rover, thank you for the 29 months as a gold titan. Guys, I've noticed whenever I slightly raise my voice, Bilbo freaks out. Bilbo has anxiety. Bilbo has such bad fucking anxiety. He gets that from me. Let the ruination begin. True. Okay. All right. How do you know you did not cut what is in the bottle? What do you mean? I've been taking the shots, some of them on camera. The first couple, just because the other ones are, Ow! He just bit me! Bilbo, stop! Stop! Stop, Bilbo! Stop! Stop, Bilbo! Jeez Louise! Guys, you saw me open the bottle. You saw me open the bottle. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, already demonetized, so there you go. Okay. Dress up. Does this actually carry through the game? Or is it basically here? Is this just a dress up mode? Not as good as Pal World. I have to say, Pal World... Hey, Pal World let you make them thick. Breasts. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Definitely very realistic. Where are her organs? Size? Yes. Clothes. That's cute. Bilbo, stop. Stop. You're gonna get kicked out of this room. What the heck? What the heck? Tony the Gunslinger. Thank you for the $50 Super chat, guys. All right, we can calm down just a little bit. We can calm down just a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. We are ready to begin. I'm ready to end my life and stream. All right, guys. Thank you. Okay, clothes. What were we in the middle of? Okay. I actually kind of like this outfit, and we're gonna wear it. How do I get her to turn? It like sometimes works. Oh, wait, what? Okay, headwear. Oh, Diva. Are we playing Overwatch? Uh-oh. Let's do the cat ears, hair color. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Blue has been co-opted for years. Okay. Yellow, orange. We're gonna do blue. It's the first time we've seen blue hair color in the wild. Body color. Can I make her blue? Whoa, true inclusivity. Chat developers. Yeah. Okay. So basically, this game is about fair maidens that are locked in cages. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Guys, thank you so much for the donations. We are going to... Whoa! Is that Nuketown? Rescue? Or Survivor. Let's try Rescue. Let's... Oh, I was gonna say normal for the first game. But, because I've never played this. Alright, rescue the girl. Just the girl? Not multiple girls? Okay. I might need to change around the sensitivity a little bit. It is... Well... Okay, whoa, the sensitivity is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, okay, back. Wait. Back. Main menu. Okay. Stop. Main menu. Okay, we back to the main menu. Hold on. That was not good. Camera sensitivity. Alright. Play. Rescue. Easy. Let's just do an easy to start off. Because that seemed super... Wait, it starts you at different places? Uh-oh. Wait, can I have multiple guns? Reapers killed. 0 out of 12. Oh, God. Oh, God. The sensitivity. I think it's just going to be one of those games where the sensitivity is not great, but that's okay. Also, how do I reload? Oh, okay. Easy. Oh, I have unlimited ammo? Nice. Well, we love the fair... Why does she jump like that? Why does she jump like that? That's a little sus. But, okay. Let me move the camera a little bit. Okay, I do not like the shotgun. But I typically do not like shotguns in games. So, I think we... Whoa, 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 whoa! How do I run? Hello? How do I run? I can't run? Well, that's just my luck. Whoops. Wrong control. Okay. Or the control could not work. Okay. Guys, we have a couple things to learn before we actually do a legitimate run. Okay. We have a couple of things to do. Well, this isn't actually a survival mode, but I'm kind of playing it as survival. Well, it doesn't matter, okay? It's fine. They are insane! Reapers killed. Because it looks like we have to kill these guys first. Alright, listen. The controls are janky. At least there's a Lamborghini, though. Well, actually, is that a Porsche? I think that's a Porsche. Nothing beats a good shotty. I am awful with... Well, I wouldn't say I'm awful with shotguns in games, but... I'm just not great with them. Oh, fuck. The jump! I cannot believe this jump mechanic. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why can't I grab the health? I am learning here. I'm learning video games here. Be nice. Oh yeah, that sensitivity is super janky. Please social distance. Please social distance. Please. Thank you. Please social distance. Oh, Call of Duty zombies. I could play Call of Duty. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm risking it for the biscuit. And for the panty shot. No! No, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Calm down. Calm down. You're gonna cause me to have a panic attack here. Chill out. I really don't like the shotgun, but that's okay. We'll keep using it for now. Okay, Reapers killed 5 out of 12. Do they respawn? I think this is one of those times, chat, where I have questions that I probably don't need answers to. You know what I mean? Like, do I really need to know the answer to that? No. Wait, what's that? I can't. Okay, so jumping on things is not very easy to do. Alright. Also, how's the volume, guys? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Or is it good? I don't do Call of Duty because I lived it and it sucks. Well, fair enough. I like Call of Duty. I grew up playing Call of Duty. Uh-oh. Video games cause real-world violence? Hi, Bilbo. No, 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 no. Calm down. Don't do that. Hentai game spends most of the time complaining about 3 mechanics and trying to learn how to play. Well, it's not like this is a super hentai game. You know, it's called HentaiVSEvil, but... the jump! But, you know, it's kind of just a Call of Duty. Only with waifus! Can I actually I cannot reach these. No! Stop, 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 stop. I have to risk it. No, 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 no. Ah. Progress updated. Is there a slide? No, Vera, there is not a slide. Everything feels slightly delayed. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my controller, but it's something. Fuck. No! I was looking at Bilbo. Bilbo! I was looking at him. He's messing things up, dude. What the heck? Oh, I died. Where is this cat? Hey, Bilbo. Hey, Bilbo. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to get him to come here. He's not. I also, trying to get another shot ready, just in case, you know, somebody donates while we're playing. He's like slowly inching forward on the table. Come here, Bilbo. Come here, Mr. Cat. What's happening for the 100K sub celebration? Oh, who knows? Will we? What if we never reach 100K? What if, chat, we never reach it? That'd be kind of sad. Trying to be careful with all the stuff, so I have to carefully take the top off. I'm really afraid because I have so much technology around here. Bye-bye. Okay, well, he's not here now. But maybe he'll be here after. I missed a shot. Did I? I didn't miss a shot. I already took the shot that Tonya donated. I did. Okay, let's attempt this again. Rescue. Yeah, we'll just... Whoa, blurry. We'll just do this. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah! Is this the same shotgun? If I shoot this, can I get this item? No. For some reason, I feel like I can't jump high enough. I could be wrong. Easy panty shots. Take another so he can see. I already took the shot. I already did, chat, I promise. I had read his super chat and then took it. You're not getting free shots out of me. Sorry. I am a fair person. Samurai, thank you for the 2 months as a Bronze Titan. Fun fact, it usually translates and refers to pervert or weird fetish. That is true. I mean, that is true. As far as I am aware. But thank you for the 2 months. And thank you for the support. Poncho, thank you for the 279. 100K road to the McRib 24-hour shoot. There's no way. There's no way I am going 300 miles away for a McRib. I can't get these items. Am I being trolled right now? I think I'm being trolled. I guess I don't need them. What is this jump? This jump is... It is really getting me right now. That is an interesting one. Yes, shots are $50 each now because I would like to not die. Thank you, chat. Come on! Let me in! Give me the loot! I only killed 1 Reaper. The problem is I feel like I have to kill them all around a certain area first. Or else I end up aggroing too many. McRib shots. You have bad aim. Unfortunately, the game is very laggy right now. It is very well. It's not. It's delayed. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's the game. I don't know if it is my controller, because my controller is at 100%. It's full. Maybe I should plug the controller in though, just to see. I mean, this is, you know, an indie game, so I completely understand if, you know, it's got some problems. Bilbo is slowly creeping forward. Come here, Mr. Cat. Come here. Hey. Come here. Yeah. Be part of the stream. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. There you go. Okay. Thanks for joining in. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna plug in my controller really quickly and see if that fixes anything. Cause it's not laggy, it's very well, I guess it's technically lag. It's very, delayed. That did not seem to help it very much. Well, I guess it helped a tiny bit. Yeah, it helped a tiny bit. Not that much, though. It is an indie game, so it is what it is. Probably better than what Suicide Squad will be. Okay. Is there a map? Can I see where the Reapers are? We'll see. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any topics you would like me to discuss, feel free to leave them in chat. Also, it's not really a shotgun. It's kind of just like a rifle. Can I shoot you through? I can't. Those blue-haired women are mean. This one isn't. The jump! It gets me every time. Where are all... Yeah, I guess this is kind of a shotgun. All of the Reapers. Okay. There's gotta be one over here. Best and worst game of 2023. Golem, worst. Final Fantasy 16, best. Hogwarts Legacy is very close to being the best. Because I really, really loved Hogwarts Legacy. But, yeah. Also, guys, you know what? We'll keep it at $25 shots for now. So if you guys have any... If you guys want to donate 25, I'll do a couple more at 25. Special for you. Because, you know what? This is a celebration. Are you excited about Switch 2, Buzz? Yeah. I mean, I want to Switch 2. I really like Switch 2 idea. I mean, I like the Switch. So, I would love a Switch 2. But, at the same time... there's been a lot of rumors with a lot of different information. So... I don't know what I believe. I believe that it's going to release this year. I believe it's gonna release this year. But I don't know if... it will be as life-changing as some people think that it will be. Lots of rumors surrounding what it will feature. I'd love a Switch 2 though. But I am the type of person that will buy it basically no matter what they do with it. Sorry, Bilbo. Not right now, honey. Not right now, Bilbo. Does your tune go ooh ooh? She says ayah. Like a cat girl. That's what she does. What are you supposed to do in the game? Well, there's a survival mode, but right now we're doing the... we're killing the Reapers. That means that we basically have to go to every little section of the map. So, yeah. Why not call it the Super Switch? They could. We don't know what they'll call it. It could be called something different than the Switch 2. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, well, I don't think she's ara ara. I think she just says ayah. From what I remember. Yeah, the Reapers are not all marked on the map. We have one aggroed. Or like the money switch? Well, I mean, every company wants money, to be fair. So, of course, they're gonna charge money for it, and a decent amount. Oh my god, it's so laggy! Eee! Okay, there's a Reaper here. Also, I think there's like 4 maps, I want to say, in this. The Switch Uwu. That would definitely be interesting. Also, guys, thank you for being here. Really quickly, if you're enjoying the supporter stream, make sure to give it a like. Let's hit at least 100 likes tonight. Also, $25 shots. But we are only just getting the shenanigans started. Switch Vita. I love a good handheld console. I really do. Don't get me wrong. But, you know... A Switch 2, at least with the rumors that we're hearing right now, you know, it sounds like it's gonna be enjoyable. Sounds like I'll still buy it, but I also think there's gonna be a lot of, at least for right now, a lot of people debating a purchase. I don't think it's gonna be like so advanced that people are going to be like, I'm gonna drop everything, all of my other plans, and buy this right at launch. Unless, you know, some of the rumors are true that it's gonna basically be the best thing that Nintendo could come up with right now. I mean, it seems, according to several rumors, that it is going to be an 8-inch, which, you know, that's what she said. No. I mean, I'm excited for a Switch 2. She did it. Uwu? Pay attention next health pack? I thought she was saying, yeah. Oh, maybe that was when we... It just did a heart. Hey. I didn't say anything. But no OLED? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna go over well with people if that truly is the final product. Yeah, LCD. That ends up being the final product. No OLED? Psh. I think that's gonna be a controversial opinion. Or a controversial product. Decision. You know what I'm saying. You hear her say it? Maybe I didn't hear it exactly because I was getting hit at the same time. She makes little noises when she's getting hit. Yep, they are still doing Metroid 4. What are you drinking, Bara? I am taking shots of watermelon vodka for $25 each. And that is what I am drinking. Oh, that's what I'm taking shots of. Okay, so no Reapers over here. We've only got 3 more. Okay, so there... Oh, there's 2 right here. I don't know if they're respawning or if they're just chasing me. Oh my god. They do so much damage. Okay, 10. There's 1 right here. And then we need to open the cage and save the girl. I don't even know where that is. I don't even see the cage. It might be in here, or it might be at the back of the map. I thought I had seen something in here. I guess not. Ah, I didn't realize there was one right here. No. Stop. No, stop. Yes. Okay. Where is she? Open the cage and save the girl. But I don't know where she is. I'm assuming it's the giant pink beam in the sky. I have done 4 shots so far. Okay. I should probably pick up that health. No, 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 no. Health, 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 health. Run! Do your uwu jump! Eee! Eee! Yeah, they're 25 for right now. If we start getting really high up there, they'll go to 50, but for now they're 25. I'm assuming it's the giant pink laser beam. It really feels like Nuketown. Well, I guess it also kind of feels like Fortnite. The maps kind of reminded me of Nuketown, though, with all the school buses. After this, we'll see if there's another level. I think that there is. And then we'll just do the bikini. Sexy enough? Oh, well, there is an uncensored mode in this, and I did show it. I'm not trying to really speedrun a ban here, though. Whee! Hello! We saved her! Nice. What's with the music? 200 enemies killed. That's not bad. I think there's a leaderboard, isn't there? Okay, so I can pick between them now? Yeah, she's gotta be tall. It reminds me of, kind of a Neptunia outfit. +1 maiden! Chow, we're not maidenless anymore. We gotta do the ears, though. No, 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 no. Whoa. Damn, she is thick. There are leaderboards. There are leaderboards. I don't know about that, though. You know, guys. Listen. Oh, wait. I had to switch the map. Bandai Namco could never. Bandai Namco could never. I mean, they made some good games in the past. But now that we're hearing about their ethics departments, well, their senior localizer admitting that they censor content, and they tell developers before the content's even done that they need to censor it. And I can't say I'm really that surprised. I do have to say, wow. I don't expect a lot of games to come out from them in the future that are uncensored. Leaderboard or beaterboard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Western studios all together could never? That's true. I mean, there are still obviously some gaming companies in totality, some developers in totality that are really good. But, well, unfortunately. There's Pirate Bay, the city, and then the town. But I do agree. Yeah, I don't think that there is a lot of Western companies in general that would create a game like this. Fucking Puritans. Well, it's true, unfortunately. That's just a fact. And they're so worried about appealing to the modern audience. Like, I did the video yesterday about Bandai Namco and this, you know, lead localization manager. So disappointing. I mean, at this point, it's not nice lantern. It's not surprising, but it is disappointing that we cannot count on, like, any developers, well, any companies to do it, because it's not it doesn't sound, at least with this situation, it's the developers themselves not wanting to create the content. The problem is the localizers, in which, in their, oh my god, the poop physics, in what they're doing within their job, you know, the decisions they're making. And I mean, they're being hired by Bandai. I don't think the developers would probably particularly, you know, want to have to listen to fucking localizers tell them this is the content you can or can't make. But I mean, it's over the past few years, you know, of me covering topics, I've definitely had to cover Bandai a large number of times. It's sad. Like with One Piece, World Seeker, it's what happened. It's sad. I do not want to kind of looks like a sniper. Well, the model of the weapon itself, at least kind of looks like a sniper. Corporate world is destroying entertainment. Oh yeah, I mean, I get that every company obviously wants to make money, and every company is afraid to be either them be canceled or have to find a way to let go artists because they are getting canceled for their work. Like, unfortunately, this is just the way that the world is right now, and it's fucking pathetic. I love sensitivity reviewers, great people. Oh yeah, definitely. How did the localizers even get that much clout? Well, it's like, look at Sweet Baby Inc. How does Sweet Baby Inc. work with every major company now? They work with Microsoft for Xbox, they've worked with Sony, they've worked with dozens of companies. And why? Because companies are afraid to create content that could get them canceled. Whether it's, you know, the company themselves and just the product that they're putting out, or they're also afraid of independent artists that they're hiring, making something that they feel confident in, and then an audience could go, oh no, this is offensive because you, like, sexualized women, so that's why. And it's so pathetic. And obviously when it comes to localizers, they are needed for when you're bringing, like, Japanese games to the West, because they do translation, they have to localize the product, but it's like all these sensitivity readers, and they like to call themselves developers because they are helping throughout the development process, so they like to call themselves developers, even though, of course, they're just fucking hacks and activists, which is pathetic, but yeah. I do not know which... Oh, there it is. There she is. It takes a whole clip to get this guy down. Look at her. Look at this side boob. I haven't seen that in a video game in years. I have not seen that in a game for years. Well, Western games. Oh, there's skeletons now? Oh, wait. Are these more difficult to kill? No. They don't even speak Japanese? No, a lot of them don't. They get the rough translation, and then they make the, you know, cultural changes, which of course is just fucking disgusting. It's just, it is ridiculous that these people have the amount of power that they have, and that they are being hired. I mean, it's like, look at Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was probably never going to be an amazing game. It probably would have had problems from the beginning. From the start, it probably would have had problems, right? Because the Arkhamverse was already done, but they wanted to milk the Arkhamverse name. And so they really, really, really wanted to find a way to, you know, get Kevin Conroy one more time and to continue the Arkhamverse, because they know that it's inevitable that there are going to be people who are going to purchase anything that is Arkhamverse related. And so they think they can just milk the name, milk the franchise, and they're coming out with something that looks like fucking trash, like Suicide Squad. Sounds like a non-job. Anybody that has to sensitivity read is fucking pathetic. And those should not be jobs. Well, it's kind of like at companies, how they have chief diversity officers, you know? Those people, those positions shouldn't exist. Those people should not have those jobs. It's just sad. It is really sad. Oh yeah, of course. They care about profiting off the IP. Can she swim? I don't know if she can swim or if I have to go all the way around. Excuse me? Is there a oh my god, I might die. Is there a swimming mechanic in your game? Oh yeah, Chief Diversity Officer is the biggest joke of all time. Yeah, they care about money, and I obviously understand that companies, right, they want to make money, but at the same time, companies need to realize that they will only make money if they create something good. It's like Gollum, right? Lord of the fucking Rings. Okay? Massive name. Gollum, a character name that if you didn't even put Lord of the Rings, millions of people would know instantly what you were talking about. And they absolutely fucking tanked that game. They absolutely tanked it by making it awful. They did the worst job that they possibly could, and it killed the studio. It's like Forspoken, right? Even though that was a new IP, they didn't make a good product, and therefore it did not sell. I've honestly recently, over the past like 2 weeks, I've seen a lot of like stan accounts. They honestly seem like bots on Twitter trying to say that Forspoken's actually a pretty good game and you guys just judged it unfairly. No, it was trash. Same with, again, I haven't played Suicide Squad yet, but same most likely with Suicide Squad. It's sad. Also, Samurai, thank you for the 5. In Tekken 8, Lily gets called a buzzkill. Her ending. Oh, yeah. I did see that. The cultural appropriation line. Unfortunately, with Tekken 8, there's a lot of people who are very upset with it right now because it is not as... Some of the characters are not as revealing as we were led to believe. Not as well endowed as some of the promotional material kind of showed. And I know there's a lot of people that are upset right now with Tekken 8. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. Also, $25 shots. Still. So if you donate, I'll take a shot. This isn't Hello Kitty Island Adventure. True. Judging by these, by this side boob, it most certainly isn't. Okay, let's go save the waifu. Because we should actually be able to get through all 3 stages with all 3 of the nice waifus. And then we can move on to the next game, which will be fun and exciting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. There's still a lot of input lag with this game. So I don't know if it's specifically input lag or if it's just the game, but it is still pretty laggy. I was hoping plugging the controller in would be a lot better, but unfortunately it's not. It's not like I expected this to be a 10 out of 10 game though. Okay, so let's do... No, wait, dress up. Dress up. I love how it makes her skirt bigger too. Whoa. We gotta make them as tall as possible. What else does she have? Alright, since this is the last one, We gotta put her in cat ears. We'll put her in the bikini. We'll do this. And the city. This is the last one. And then we'll move on to game. On to another game. Forspoken was shit. Well, they're saying it's not, and you're wrong. Where is she? Oh, she's all the way over here. Whoa. Are they getting slightly harder with each level, or is this gonna just suck? Anybody else that I can shoot at, please? Okay, I think this one's slightly better. Thick cat mommy! See, I knew what you guys wanted for this stream. I am here to provide the content others will not. Forspoken dialogue is fucking rough. I mean, Forspoken in general is just fucking rough. Give me the health! Thank you. Ooh, ooh! I like the cars, though. Just trying to mow through. Thick cat mommy, step on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, well now, calm down. Calm down. Girls wears a size 15 in men's. Yeah, but you would, to be fair, you would let her step on you. Respectfully, of course. Hot? What does that say? Pizza? Ah, pizza's so good. The hip to the waist ratio on this character is insane. Hey, these developers know. No, I fell off the map! No. Are you actually kidding me? You know, this happened in Pal World the other day. Right at the end of stream, we fell off the cliff and then the lava and... Man, I cannot believe how angry the journalists still are at Pal World. They are still fuming. I talked about it in a video today. There are still developers who are trying to cancel Pal World because, but they're Pokemon stands. Like, it's perfectly fine if you love Pokemon. If you think Pal World is a trash game, right? That's your take. That is your opinion. And you're allowed to have your opinion. But also, the fact that there are, well, these activists are still fuming over it, it's honestly hilarious. It really is funny. I love seeing the meltdowns. Because Pal World's not a bad game. And it's not Pokemon. That's the thing. Is, if it was just a creature capture game, even though I think it's still different, and I don't think the pals look similar at all, and there's literally no fucking proof that the pals were made by AI or that they are direct Pokemon ripoffs. Like, there's no proof at all whatsoever, except for these people going, I feel like they're the same. Just the fact that it has, like, survival crafting elements is already so different. You'd think that, you'd think that that would be enough for these people to go, you know what? I think it's unfair if we say that they're the same. Or if we say that they're extremely similar. Or we say that it's a ripoff. Because Pokemon is not a crafting survival game, and there is not crafting Pokemon survival. But of course, these people are so fucking obsessed with Pokemon. And if you love Pokemon, that's cool, that's good. Like, I want people to have franchises that they love and enjoy. Bilbo, stop! Bilbo, stop! But, these people are going fucking insane. And a lot of them are journalists. So many of them are journalists. I don't see them trying to cancel Digimon. Yeah, they're not trying to cancel Digimon. There also was not... I remember there was a little bit of outrage surrounding Temtem. But there's not an insane amount of outrage that surrounded Temtem. Like, things come and things go, and yes, Pal World is like the big hot game right now. I'm not denying that. But Pal World is not the same as Pokemon, and the fact that, I mean, these journalists have admitted that they're Pokemon stans, that they love Pokemon. They've played every Pokemon game. They remember these good memories back to their childhood when they played Pokemon. That's great, but you've just admitted the reason why we shouldn't trust you to write an article on Pal World versus Pokemon. You've given us a reason. Yeah, the similarities between Pokemon and Pal World are few, and they know it. Like, yes, it's inevitable, right? There's creature capture mechanics, okay? So it's got that similarity, sure. And some of the Pokemon / Pal designs, okay, they have a similar color scheme, like the penguins, right? The gold bill and the gold eyes and like the gold feet, sure. And the rest of their body's blue. But similarity does not equal copy. That, you know, similarity does not equal stolen. That does not mean you put into an AI, make a creature design that's like Piplup, but slightly different, but legally different. That's just not the case, and these people are melting down over it. And it's hilarious. I think that Pal World is really good. I think that Pal World is very enjoyable. Is it perfect? No. I like Pokemon a lot. Have the past few Pokemon games been perfect? Absolutely fucking not. It's just the way that it goes. But the problem is that these stands don't want Nintendo / Pokemon Company to have any competition. Competition is good. Competition is healthy. And I gotta be honest, if Nintendo really had a case, if Nintendo really / Pokemon Company, I keep saying Nintendo because it's partially Nintendo, but if the Pokemon Company really thought that Pal World and these developers, what's their name, Pocket Pair, if they really felt like Pocket Pair was straight up stealing their designs, why didn't they 3 years ago, when the game was in development, and when the game was first announced, why didn't they do anything, why didn't they take any legal action then? Or, over the past week, when the game started picking up in popularity and was selling millions of copies. I think the game is at 9 million copies sold right now. They're on a rant. I've only taken 4 shots, guys. I'm just yapping. But, chat, good point. If you're enjoying the stream, give it a like, but also donate $25 shots. Come on, guys. You'll get more rants. But I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping. It's just fucking pathetic. It is fucking pathetic. Like, why hasn't the Pokemon Company, I don't know, why didn't they 3 years ago sue when the game was first announced and people were directly comparing it? Why haven't they over the past week, now that the game sold 8 or 9 million fucking copies, and it's all anyone's talking about and it's beating all these records, why haven't they done it? They've simply said that they're looking into it, that they're doing an investigation. Yeah, that's because maybe they don't feel confident in a case. I mean, Japan doesn't have, like, fair use law. Maybe it's because, I don't know, they don't take action against every game that has a creature capture mechanic. I mean, we've seen that for years. There's plenty of games like it. And then, oh, don't even get me fucking started on the people that are triggered over this whole thing saying, ooh, Pal World is stealing from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Pal World's a direct ripoff of Pokemon. Where's that fucking outrage about Dragon Quest? Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? If you're gonna be outraged, at least be consistent in your outrage. I might think your outrage is fucking stupid, but at least if you have a consistent stance, I can have some kind of general level of respect for you. But that's not how these people are, because they're dumb. These people are fucking stupid. I mean, there's so many games that are similar. That have creature capture mechanics. And it's not, Palworld isn't even similar in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's got a creature capture mechanic, but it's got survival elements. It's got crafting. It's got boss fights outside of the fucking towers. It's not the same combat system. Oh, these people infuriate me. These people infuriate me. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm just gonna do something really quickly. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. We are good. And I'm almost done. I am almost done. And I'm almost done. And I'm almost done. Okay, we're done. 1, 2 times up. Hey, listen. This is my stream, and I am the boss of it. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Fuck. Taking a lot of damage now. Yeah, pals can actually die. Well, can they actually, though? Because they do kind of pass out. Like, if you look at the ones that, like, you kill in the open world, like, they just have the spiral on their eyes, which kind of points to them just being passed out. It's not like there's blood effects or anything like that. Also, if these devs were completely based...
Rover donated $50.
Oh. If these devs were completely based, they would make it so you could take the butcher knife and chop up the pal, and then it breaks them up into like 10 pieces. Rover, thank you for the $50 donation. I had poured a shot before so that we would be ready. So I have 1 shot ready. Okay, and, oh no, this one's gonna spill, everyone. No, this is literally why I've been so careful with this bottle and carefully putting the top back on. Oh no, it's gonna spill. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Thank you, Rover, for the 50. Thank you very much for the 50. All right, now I need 5 minutes. Now I gotta take a 5-minute break. Yep, I am drinking watermelon vodka. It's, you know, it definitely hits you when you're taking like a trillion shots in a row. That's when it hits you. You know, having 1 shot every 20 minutes, you know, that's mellow. That's nice. That's mellow. When you got a shot, that's when it hits you. All right, we really need to kill the last 3 Reapers, and then we're gonna move on to a different game. I think then we're going to play, I don't remember what it's called. I gotta keep it a buck. I just don't remember. I can see the logo in my face. Well, not the logo, but the artwork on my face. In my head. By far the best character model out of all 3. Well, you can put the others in a bikini and make them real thick. I do have to say, though, Palworld is pretty based. I know I said Palworld would be extra based if they made it so when you fight, you could chop up the pals. That would be super based. But you can make your character the thick She-Hulk we all wanted from the show that we didn't end up getting. I mean, Tatiana's a pretty actress, don't get me wrong. Ain't the same. Poncho, thank you for the 279. Vera, tell him, Frost. I mean, tell him, Vera. Hey, listen. All right, guys. I have something very important to talk about. Sexism in gaming. Lately, there's been a lot of discourse surrounding... I don't remember, actually. You know, I feel like I've heard the Frost Grant a million times, and I have blocked it from my memory. If someone donates $100 right now, I'll play the Frost Grant. We'll watch it together. Or if you guys collectively in the next 5 minutes donate $100, I'll watch the Frost Grant for the memories. You tell him, Frost. Yeah, and fucking Sessler seal clapping and Gerard being like, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm sitting here trying to think about the Frost Grant. Oh, which, by the way, I haven't seen much from Sessler lately. Have you guys seen anything from Sessler? I know that he said he was, a while ago, he said he was taking some time off the internet, but he was still tweeting after that. I remember his last ginormous meltdown. I feel like everyone with G4 has either tanked their careers by, I don't know, keeping over $600,000 of people's charity money, their sexism in gaming rants, or calling gamers, what did Sessler call everyone? Dumb fucking chuds or something? It was something so bizarre. It was like, what? What do you mean? Well, besides calling us all just brain dead and stupid, besides the normal rants, like the daily gamers are bad rants. Thank you so much, Mr. Toxicity, for the 16 months. Let me scroll up. Vera switches to Elden Ring for the rest of the night. $200. Oh, man, I love Elden Ring. Fuck yeah. Wade, thank you. Now we have to watch Frost. Okay, alright, I'm a fair woman. I'm a fair woman. Wade, thank you for the $100 super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, in the fine text, I did say a $100 donation would only be one shot because I'm not looking to die. Frost, maybe we can slowly take them, you know? Maybe we can just build up the amount of shots, just a tiny bit. Because I don't think 4 shots. I think I have to end stream. Frost sexism in gaming rant. I don't want to do this. I was kidding, guys. Guys, 5 minutes? Oh my god. Ugh. She started with that. Frost, you need to come back to the internet. Wade, thank you so fucking much for the $100 super chat. You are insane. You are crazy. Thank you for the support. Okay, so I really don't want to die though, chat. I really don't want to die. Okay, I'm just gonna, yep, here we go. Okay. Okay. Do we really have to fucking do this? Holy shit. I'm starting to have PTSD flashbacks to the war. I don't know. Frost sexism. Alright. We'll do it. Yep. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this. Fast forward. Whoa, why is the camera like that? Stop, camera. Focus. Thank you. Alright, chat. Everybody put thank you, Wade. Because now we have to sit and we have to pause our game for a few. We have to watch the sexism in gaming, right? January 11th, 2022. Wow. 2 years ago. Where does the time go? Cypher, thank you for the $20 super chat. Much appreciated. Back to back, some motivation for you. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 20. Okay, guys.
My script didn't get. Oh, my script didn't get put in. That's fine. Oh wait, it's coming in.
Oh God.
They wrote it up ahead of time?
Oh no.
Credit person making us all look bad.
It's true. Can we
With
get
the
a hint
typing
at what
and the
it is?
writing
No.
and the sentence structure and the grammar and the
Oh, seeing him is such a jump
So,
scare.
I'll fill while our prompter figures out what it's doing. Producers, it's empty.
Do you guys think that that was actually scripted? Because, and I don't necessarily mean scripted, right? There was this rumor, okay, I don't know if any of you remember, there was this rumor circulating that she told the people behind the scenes, okay, to make sure the prompter wasn't working for like 3 minutes. She has said, oh no, you know, I ran this idea by them. Then there's other people like Sessler who had said it wasn't scripted, because I feel like Sessler was trying to save the fucking show. But she said, oh, it wasn't, it was scripted, and he said, oh, it wasn't scripted. So what do we think, chat? I'm going to put a poll. Do you actually believe this was scripted or not? Because we have had conflicting reports from everybody. She said it was, and they said it was good. He said it wasn't. Let's start a poll.
By the way, or I'll just speak off the cuff and from.
Yeah,
my heart.
Gerard said it
So
wasn't scripted,
when
but
this
she has
originally
said it's
happened in my
scripted.
gaming grievance,
So
that's
did he
me
just not
about
know?
Red Dead Online.
Was it?
So the subreddit
I don't
for Red
know.
Dead Online. I'm a huge Red Dead Online player. I love Red
Yeah?
Dead Redemption 2.
Show me
I
your-
think it's
show me your
probably
fucking
my
trophies.
favorite game of all time. And right now, the Red Dead Online community are trying to get this hashtag going called Save Rants, and we good. Something so online.
All right.
That we need to have eventually.
Red Dead
about game
Redemption's
design
great.
versus immersive experience and comparing the
69%
multiplayer
scripted.
experience
Easy.
versus the solo player one. But I actually want to talk about something so much more important than Red Dead Online. Sexism in gaming.
Oh my god, whenever I hear that, it is just this instant reaction of wanting to vomit. It's so cringy. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's just, it's ingrained in my memory. Just that line. There's something I want to talk about. Sexism in gaming.
G4.
Also, this account is just a re-upload account. It's just a re-upload account that has 2.4k subscribers. It's fan-made. 1.1k likes to 17k dislikes.
This is not where I thought we were going, but I'm here.
I have
I'm
no
here.
idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4,
Yeah. I love how he's just like, oh, fuck.
I was ecstatic to be part of something.
This is important, chat. It is important to talk about sexism in gaming.
That I grew up watching as a child, but every
I grew up watching as a child.
time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we
I
have
do
the
not
chat in front of
exist
us.
to be
I can
nice
see
on
you.
the eyes for you.
Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts.
I think you're just not as likable as the previous hosts, or even likable at all. Sorry, Frost. I gotta keep it a buck with you. I just don't think you're a very likable person in general. Kevin, thank you for the 25. Much appreciated.
Kevin donated $25.42. Congratulations, Vara. Here's to enjoying the good
Thank
stuff.
you. All right, guys. I'm apologetic now, but we'll do $45 shots. How about that? $45 shots. I've got like 4 shots. Well, is the 100? I did say 100's only counted for 1. We'll leave it up to Wade. Wade, do you want to kill me or do you want me to live? Thank you, Kevin, for the donation. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I am very very scared. I'm very scared. Hold on. Okay. I just knocked everything over. I knocked the glass to get this together. I gotta be honest, chat. This is about it. This is about it. I'm gonna die. Okay. You know, it actually does not taste bad with the watermelon flavor, but my god. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. We gotta bump up the numbers a little. $45. That's fair, right? That's fair. Okay. So what were we saying? Okay, hold on. Okay. We gotta rewind a little bit. What were we saying about Frosk?
Is something that I grew up watching as a child, but every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even
I'm gonna say one nice thing about Frosk that I've never said. I think blue is her color.
In this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us. I can see
we have the chat in front of us without a doubt.
Because I'm not as bangable as the previous host.
I just think you're just not a likable human being in general. Sorry.
It's somehow...
Talk to
Who's that dude?
It has somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment.
That's
it's
weird.
not...
Chat, how many... I gotta be honest. How many people do you really, truly think have jerked off while watching G4? I gotta be honest. I don't think many. Maybe that's just my take, and it's a bad take.
You jerked off to women as a compliment.
That's
it's
weird.
not...
I love how she says that. Like, oh, if a guy says he jerked off to you, where you're, you know, they think you're supposed to take that as a compliment. No, I think they're probably just trying to make you feel uncomfortable, or they're just joking. And that's what it comes down to, is that some jokes just make people feel uncomfortable, and some people have really funny reactions to being uncomfortable. So I think that sometimes, because we're on the fucking internet and we're talking about the internet here, sometimes people are just gonna say things to grind your gears. You know, also 59% scripted, 41% not scripted. It makes me sad that we'll never actually know. Poncho, thank you for the $2.79. She's bitter for not getting Chad's attention. True. But yeah, sometimes people on the internet just say things because they think it's funny. And I think she needs to learn about the internet a little bit.
Not a compliment.
It's weird.
It's dehumanizing, and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan...
I mean, she's not trying to be nice on the eyes for anybody, though.
Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
I'm sorry, but, I mean, they definitely put in her script, more, you know, sexualized lines, more funny lines. They were definitely playing on the fact that she's a female. She definitely dressed more like she was a female, and that's great. Good for her. She got paid for it, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. You know, if she was comfortable with it, which clearly she was comfortable with it, what does it matter? What she does with her, what she did with her life, what she did with her career. Olivia's a beautiful woman. It's just that simple. Plain and simple.
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
And that's
What did he yell?
Hey, she cooking,
I don't know what he yelled.
And that's just obvious.
I remember somebody
sexism.
debunked
You
it once.
need to explicitly
That's
objectify
just sexism.
women or declare that you hate women.
It's sexism to find somebody pretty, guys. Don't forget. It's sexist to find them pretty.
To be sexist. Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our
I don't know
reviews are written
who that
and produced
is.
by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not...
We use the language. Ay. This is just, it's so funny, right? Because she just has no idea who she's talking to. Like, whether it is scripted or it is not scripted, if it was planned or not planned, she has said that she wrote this. And of course, I've talked about Frosk a lot on this channel. There have been many meltdowns of hers in the past, like almost a year to the day that she went on this rant. She had talked about how, you know, white the esports scene was, as blindingly, you know, white as far as the eye could see or whatever. Trying to remember back, because now that was 3 years ago. She had went on a big rant about whiteness in sexism in esports. She just doesn't understand the people that, well, now we don't know if she works for a company, Sweet Baby Inc. Incoming. She just doesn't understand. But this is the problem with people like Frost, because they're activists. They want to make change, and the change that they believe can make an industry better, even though the industry isn't a problem. People that are the problem are her. And yeah, there are some people on the internet who are mean, who are vicious, and who make fun of you. And sometimes there's people who become really obsessed with you, and it's the internet. You know, tap out for a day if you're really that bothered by it. But if you're going to be a public figure like she has been for many, many years, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
To say that Gerard, TBH, Adam, or myself don't contribute.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I just cannot believe how this squad right here completely fucking tanked their careers. They're like just the Fantastic Four of tanking careers. I mean, holy shit. Each one of these people tanked their careers. And Adam Sessler has had a lot of hot takes on the internet for many years, basically said, fuck you if you don't agree with my political opinions or my personal opinions. But god damn, they worked hard and they worked fast. You know, I respect them for that.
Absolutely
I respect that.
But it'll always be in.
I respect being so against your career, you just had to fucking tank everybody's in the matter of 2 years. Respect.
Varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're X-Play and not Adam Play. We have done the experiment and controlled for the variables. Adam will read a script written by the and controlled.
That is just that
we
I.
have done the experiment and
that is just the
for
worst thing I've
variables.
ever seen in my life.
We have
That
done
is
the experiment
a
and
fucking
controlled
horror
for the variables.
movie
Adam,
image.
we have done the experiment and controlled
Oh
for the variables.
my
Adam
god.
will read a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of
It
the
is
script
just-
for, but I'll
it's
be
just
the
awful.
one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the sexism of how it happens to me when it does. Both things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam, and that all.
But she straight up admits the fucking problem with this whole entire. I know I've talked about this a lot of times, guys. She straight up admits the problem with her whole entire argument is she's talking about sexism in gaming and about how people are sexist because they don't like her or whatever. Sure, if people don't like you, it is what it is.
Both things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam.
She straight up admits there is a general hatred for any change when it doesn't have to do with Adam. That also includes the other men that are part of the show. That's not just the fact that you're a woman. It's not about being a woman or a man. You straight up admit. So which is the lie? That the audience is straight up sexist and awful? Or the fact that people simply don't like change when it doesn't have to do with Adam? You know, when Adam maybe isn't part of a new show they're launching or a new segment they're launching. Like, clearly, it has to do with Adam. And yeah, you might be mad at the fact that it has to do with Adam and that, oh, there you know, are people who are upset that Adam might not be part of a new show or a new segment. But you straight up admit it's not about your gender. It's not about sexism. It's about the fact that people just are simps and fanboys for Adam. And there might be people out there who love Adam. But it can't be both. Then Gerard also faces backlash. TBH also faces backlash. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you tune into a show for someone specific. Something you know, maybe a show blows up because of someone specific. You might have a channel that has 5 different hosts, and one host might get more viewers than another. That's not sexism. That's not like racism. That's not toxicity. That's just someone simply having another preference, having a preference that boils down to being they like a host better, whether it's their personality or, you know, maybe it's just simply the way that they talk. Maybe it's the way that maybe their personal opinions, like whatever it may be. That's not sexism. Sheesh. Endless Flare, thank you for the 10. Much appreciated. And Poncho, I don't think I ever got a chance to read yours. Thank you for the $13.99. It was probably an idea she had and brought it to the team, and they liked the idea to bring more females to the hobby, but she just added her actual point of view during the stream. True. It could have been like half-half, where she talked to them about potentially talking about like how unfair it is that there are people that have, you know, this boner for Adam. But it's like, it can't be both. It's either, oh, everyone's sexist and racist and toxic, or, oh, people just have a preference. Like, people are allowed to simply have a preference. Sheesh.
And that all receive special flame just for being a woman. And I wish...
What does it... Okay, I gotta be honest, Frosk, okay? I receive a ton of backlash on my Twitter, Discord, YouTube channel, whatever. I don't sit here to go, everyone's being so mean to me because I'm a female. Sometimes you just receive criticism. It seems like you have really fucking bad takes. That's nobody's fault but yours. That's nobody's fault but yours.
I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make X-Play. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake.
Congratulations! Women have jobs! What does she want? Does she want a pat on the back? Does she want a cookie for being special? You're a woman who has a job. Oh my god, you're so special. Okay, and your point? And your point?
It goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on TOS like Vanessa. When you're
my retort is, when are we going to start praising the men that are in, I don't know, the cosmetic industry? When are we going to praise the men that come up with makeup formulas or body lotion formulas? When are we going to do that? Because they are in a predominantly female space. So when are we going to praise them? And when we praise them, I'd also be perfectly fine with praising females being in predominantly male spaces. It's just not fair. We don't do that. We don't pat anyone on the back just because they might be in a predominantly, you know, male or female space. We don't do that. That's just not the way the world works. You have a job, you do your job. The gaming industry has always had females in it, no matter how much they try to say, oh my god, females have never been welcomed. I am a woman and I have never a day in my life felt like I was not welcomed in the gaming industry. I worked at a gaming store. I'm online talking about gaming. Yeah, there's some times where people are annoying or people are like a little mean. I don't give a fuck though. Why would I care about you making fun of my hair? Why would I care about you saying you're bad at your job? Okay, don't watch that. Don't watch my videos and leave. You're still giving me a view. You're still giving me a click. That's just the way that the world works. And yes, you might feel it's unfair that there's all these women who work at G4. There's all these women who go unappreciated. Not everybody's appreciated. Okay, when are you going to appreciate the male cameraman? You're not. That's just not the way the world works.
Our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads, thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current X-Play experience because you can't objectify me.
I mean, I know I've talked about this rant like 50 times on the channel. Frosk probably gave me a good 10k subscribers, and I thank you for that, Frosk. I thank you for getting me to this 75k milestone. I appreciate you. Well, maybe not that many, but I appreciate you. But you need to shut the fuck up. Well, I guess she did. She left the internet. Respectfully, of course. You're still a human being. I hope all's going good with you at 7-Eleven. I hope your life's well. I hope your family's healthy. I hope if you have cats, they don't hate you the way the internet does.
Previously to DeMorgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't.
She never showed any examples. I remember this vividly After this rant, Frosk went on, like, social media, like Twitter, and she showed screenshots of people being mean to her after this rant. But she never showed screenshots of before. It's not like she had 100 screenshots before she went on this rant, and then the second this rant went up, she showed them publicly. She never did that. She just showed tweets and messages that were after the fact. When you say something stupid on the internet, you're gonna get responses. It's just the way that the world works. If she had shown responses to her videos, her segments, her tweets, whatever from before, even though she said many controversial things, it'd be one thing, right? It would be one thing to be like, okay, well, at least she's got evidence. At least she's got tweets to back it up. She didn't do that. I love how you guys are saying, oh, it's drunk Vera, mean drunk girl Vera. I've said these things so many times.
Your finger on why, even though
she plays 2 seconds, it goes off for 5 minutes. Well, the problem is this is only 5 minutes, you know? I gotta milk the viewership, right? Come on, chat.
I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your...
Because people have a preference of which host they like more. Okay, guys. If tomorrow on Dark Titan Media, on this channel, I added 5 new hosts. Let's say 2 were women, or let's say we had 2 women, so it was me and another woman, and then 3 men. But my videos were getting more viewers than the other videos. That's because people know me, people like me, people have established that I am the lead host, and people, you know, bond with me, whether it's, you know, my take or the information I have or how much research I do, whatever the case may be. And yeah, eventually there would come a time where there might be people who will watch the other hosts more. But she had only been part of G4 for like, what, half a year at this point? That is not enough time to garner some massive audience that is going to specifically just watch you. And even so, even if you were brought on the show, that doesn't mean that you're always going to be liked as much as Adam. That is the cold, hard truth about being part of a show that has 5 different segments with 5 different hosts. That is just what happens. It's not sexism. It simply boils down to the fact that there are people who have preferences. That's not bad.
Ruin my day and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So
it's like if you had all the CW shows. Let's line all the CW shows up, which, by the way, they changed their name to CW. Fucking dumb. Why'd you remove the? Okay. If I watch Flash and I watch Arrow, and then you start adding in these other shows like Legends of Tomorrow and Batwoman, and I don't happen to watch those, that's not sexism. That's just not being entertained with that content. That's just not enjoying whether it's the characters, the actors, the writing. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah, I might watch Arrow and Flash because they started the CW Arrowverse, and I like them and I've stuck with them because I've been with them for 4, 5, 6 seasons, and I want to see how their story ends. But I might not like Batwoman. I might not like Legends of Tomorrow. I might not like these other shows that you've created. That's not sexism. That's just not liking the content. That's not liking the lead character. It might be part of the same universe, sure, but it's just not the same. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up.
A bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If you don't like it, don't. Fact that people are working hard to make free content for you.
I'm working hard to make free content for you, chat. I am working hard to make free content for you. Okay? But that doesn't mean that you, like, it might be free for the viewers. Sure, it might be free on a YouTube channel, but you're still getting paid. So it's not like it's effort that you're not getting paid for. And even if it's free, if it's $100 to watch, it's $1,000 to watch, people People can choose to watch or to not watch it. It doesn't matter because it's still content that people are going to consume. Like, it doesn't matter if it's $100, $1,000, it's content people are going to consume, and they are allowed to judge. Like, if I buy $1,000, if I buy the $48,000 Star Citizen package, does that mean I'm not allowed to criticize it? Or if I do the free-to-play version of a game, I'm not allowed to criticize it? No. I can still criticize it as much or as little as I want to. Like, what kind of dumb take is that? Brainless. Brainless. Just because it's free doesn't mean that people have to watch it. Just because it's free doesn't mean that people have to shut up and consume product, pleb. That's just not what happens. That's not the way that the internet works. That's not the way that life works. If someone gives you at the mall, I blast from the past, I know, malls are dying. If someone, you know, at a booth offers you a sample of something, that doesn't mean you can't go, oh, I think that's shit. Or that doesn't mean you can say, I love this, because it's free. Like, yeah, free is better than paid for. Who doesn't want free stuff in life? But also, just because it's free doesn't mean I can't say, ugh, that's bad.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
I hate that.
Don't watch it. Peace.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace. What happened to G4, by the way? Guys, what happened to G4? Oh, they died? Oh, that's rough. It's almost like people took that to fucking heart. It's almost like people took that to heart. And people were like, yeah, you know what, sure. Peace. I hate that. I cannot stand that exit. The problem with this entire fucking 5-minute rant, right, is that if she simply had a full segment, like a 10 or 15-minute segment, and could delve into her thoughts more and didn't act like a bitch, people would have listened to her. People might not have agreed, but the response wouldn't have been so hostile. It's like all the time I make all these videos and do all these live streams and play all these games. There are times where I have an opinion that other people do not particularly like. I have an opinion where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still gonna play this game even though I think it's gonna be shit. Like Suicide Squad. I think the game's gonna be fucking dog shit, but I'm still gonna play it. Why? Because not only is it my job to play, but also I want to have my own opinion. She's allowed to have her own opinion, whether it's on sexism in gaming or the way a woman is portrayed in a video game. The thing is that a lot of people, like us in chat, you might not agree with my take on something, but we can have a conversation about it. The problem is she came straight out of the gate not wanting a conversation. She just wanted to say her 2 cents and move the fuck on. She didn't want anyone to argue. She didn't want to have any criticism. And that's exactly what happened. And you can tell because of all of the, like all of the stuff she said on Twitter afterwards. I'm also going to put on a little bit of background music. It's everything that happened on Twitter afterwards. Like she had put out this long tweet saying, oh, there's so many people who are mad at me. All these content creators who are talking about me, yet none of them want to have a conversation. She put on Twitter a fake email address to message her fake, whatever she called it, her manager or whatever. It was a fake email address. It was not real. I tried to email it. I couldn't email it because it wasn't real. And then she deleted the tweet. And then she only did like, I think she planned to do 3 interviews. 1 got canceled and she only ended up doing like 1 or 2 interviews. And one was with somebody that agreed with everything she said, and another was someone who was kind of in the middle, neutral, we'll say. Leaning towards, you know, so not thinking that she should be getting the backlash she got. She didn't actually want to have a conversation, and that's why, over the years, I have completely roasted her, and I will roast her at any chance given, because she didn't want to have a conversation. If she had went on, whether it is interviews with people who disagree with her or had conversations in like Twitter DMs or emails, whatever, if she at least had conversations with people that completely disagreed with her take, I wouldn't be here criticizing her because I'd say, okay, whatever, you know what? The way that she handled this was not fucking good, but at least she had a conversation, she tried to clarify her stances, and she listened to the other side. She listened to the people who are completely against her and against her take, but she didn't do that. And that's the problem. If she had at least chatted with people, it would have been a different situation. But she didn't, because she was so fucking full of herself, and that's the whole issue with this rant. Well, just starting with it is the way that she presented it. She presented it as, fuck you, this is my take, and my take is correct. Yeah, I would still sit down and talk with her, whether it was in Twitter DMs or emails, or whether she wanted to do a live stream or she wanted to do a video or whatever. But she doesn't want to talk to people. This is the problem with people like Frost, is that they have their opinion, and it's great you have your opinion. I might completely disagree with your take, but at least if you had a conversation with other people and people that completely disagreed, at least you did that, and I could give you some credit. I could give her some kind of credit. Poncho, thank you for the $2.79, an interview with you and or the quarterly. At least there's a lot of people that she could have done interviews with. Instead, she chose people that clearly were going to lean in her favor, and she only did like 2 of them. Which, hey, you know, that's her right. Bilbo is literally climbing the Nintendo Switch. That's her right, but it's also my right and your right as viewers to be on this live stream and completely bash her and her bad take. That's the thing with her. That's just the way it goes. You know, there are people who do not want to listen to any criticism. It's like, I put up so many videos. I have 3.7K videos on the channel right now or something. If I put up a video, okay, and everybody was against it, I'm not going to take it down. I'm not going to hide it. I might reaffirm my stance or like my position, but if I was completely wrong, I would admit it. And if people were like, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, you said this information wrong or said that information wrong, I would correct them, but I would still have that conversation. Like if the roles were reversed and Frost was the one criticizing my video and I got a video with 100,000 views and everybody hated it, and she said, oh, you know, I'll sit down and talk with you about it because I completely disagree, I'd have that conversation because that's just what people do. But she didn't do that. She didn't do that. Well, chat, I'm going to run to the ladies' room really quickly. And when I get back, we are going to talk about Sweet Baby Inc. I want to talk about Sweet Baby Inc. Since we're kind of ranting, we'll go back to video games in a little while. But I like the rant. And you guys also like the rant. I'm going to run to the ladies' room. Be back in 1 minute. If you're enjoying the live stream, give it a like. Also, more shots. Shots are $45 each. If you donate 45, when I get back, I'll take a shot. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I am back. Why is that not clicking? Oh, there we go. I had to kick Bilbo out. It makes me... What? My ear thing is... The thing is gone. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I guess it is what it is. The thing fell off. What the heck? I need new headphones. Your donations are gonna go to a good cause. I do have them in the Amazon wishlist, though. But I really need new ones. These ones are... Well, they're not trash. They're really good. I want the same brand, but they keep not... You know? They keep not doing what I need them to do. Which is, I don't know, staying intact. Okay, that was interesting. Well, it is what it is. That earphone's gonna be uncomfortable. Bilbo took it. Honestly, that's the problem. Bilbo hoarded it. He does hoard things. No, where did it go? Okay, actually, give me one more second. I need to look. Pain and sorrow. I can't find it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, that's gonna bother me. Depression. It's setting in. Oh, man. Come on. You're trolling, right? I literally don't know where it went. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm a trooper. I can get through it. Okay, that's awful. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so let's talk about Sweet Baby. Why not? You guys donated. Some of you said you wanted to. And, let me scroll up. Jeffrey, thank you for the 5. Just got here a bit late, but looked at who Frosk is, and she looks like your generic leftist lesbian. So not really surprised by the previous rant. Hey, I have nothing against lesbians. But I didn't say it, and I'm not going to confirm or deny if I agree. I'm not going to confirm or deny. Alright, let me bring up Sweet Baby Ink's webpage. Jesus Christ. There's also Sweet Baby Ink Suicide Squad. Hey! Look at that! When I go to Google. Sheesh. Okay. Warner Brothers has been trying to make a Suicide Squad game for 13 years. Yeah, too bad they came out with fucking dog shit. To be fair, I have not played it. It has not come out yet. I will be streaming it this... Well, does it come out Thursday or Friday? Because I think Grand Blue comes out Thursday. I will be streaming it. Well, chat, we're going to roast Sweet Baby Ink's webpage. Also, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out for our 75K subscriber celebration. If you're enjoying, give it a like, donate, support. $45 shots. I've already taken 1 trillion shots. And, you know, we gotta bump up the price just a little bit. I am going to be streaming Suicide Squad. Founded in 2018. This right here is so bad for so many reasons. In only a few years, in only, what, 6 years? Look at the influence they've already had on the gaming industry. We're not talking, you know, like 15 years, veteran video game developers who have worked hard to build their name in the industry. We are talking about a handful of years here. It is so awful. Only a couple of years. And obviously, the only reason why they've gotten so big in the industry is because this is the direction the industry was going in. But it's pathetic. The industry, since before 2018, obviously, since around Gamergate, late 2013, early 2014, the industry was already headed in this direction of looking for, you know, more women to hire, more people of color to hire, you know, the DEI hires. And they already were looking to sanitize their products. Like, if you look at some of my videos that I've talked about over the years, censorship, there's many instances of censorship that have happened in video games that go back even further. But clearly, this is just the direction that the industry is headed in. It was headed there with or without Sweet Baby, and I think a big reason why Sweet Baby Inc. has become so massive is because these companies were looking for these individuals. Cancellation online, it's insane. It is out of this fucking world. It is nutty. The fact that you can get canceled for a tweet you made a decade ago, and that's why Sweet Baby is so big in the industry. It's a narrative development and consultation studio based in Montreal and working around the globe. I've seen some people try to defend Sweet Baby, saying things like, oh, well, it's not their fault. They're just hardworking people who happen to be part of this job. And yeah, I mean, these are individuals who are doing a job. But the fact that they have this job at all is insane. A narrative development and consultation studio hired to say if something is offensive or not, to say if something, you know, pushes over the invisible line of, is this too much? Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diverse. Take a fucking shot every time they say the word diversity. Take a shot. I would be dead right now. I would be dead. I'm only taking shots for money because I would literally die. Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diversifying and enriching the video game industry. We aim to make games more engaging, more fun, more meaningful, more inclusive for everyone. I have played a few games that Sweet Baby has been part of over the years, whether, you know, I did know about Sweet Baby being part of it or I didn't. Like, I'm going to play Suicide Squad. Fuck Sweet Baby Inc. And I do not like Sweet Baby Inc. But I'm still going to play it. It's my job. I want to show off the game to you guys. If, let's say, there's 150 of you right here, right now, who should like the stream, by the way, you might not want to buy the game, and you might still want to see the game, so you might as well stop by for those streams. But it does not matter if I, you know, knew that they made it or not. Every single game I have played of theirs that has been, whether it's, you know, they've had narrative decisions or dialogue decisions, whatever it may be, it has been fucking bad. Okay? They make bad decisions. And the companies that are hiring them also don't know what they need to make for their audience. I mean, of course, over the years, there's been an issue with developers just making bad products in general. But the bad studios making bad products are hiring bad consultation studios. Like, how do you think that's ever going to be a project that's going to turn out good? Their products are just not good. And again, it's not like they are the only ones making the decisions, right? Because the developers ultimately have to make the changes. The developers could push their, you know, consultation to the side and completely ignore it, but that's clearly not happening. If you look at the list of games that they have affected, it's not necessarily like directly worked on, but it's just affected. Services. We believe you need diverse voices to solve diverse problems. Okay, so that means I'm a woman, and that means I can't write a story about a man. I can't play a game that happens to feature a man because it shouldn't, like, what? It shouldn't resonate with me because I'm not that certain gender. Like, that is an absurd thing to say. Yes, there are some times where, you know, a woman could write things better than maybe like a man can, and a man can write things better than a woman can, like romance. You know, that's what comes to my head instantly. There are men who write fan-fucking-tastic romances, but if you look at a lot of romances, and a lot of the extremely popular ones, a lot of women write those. But if you look at action projects, whether it's, you know, books that have a lot of action, or movies that have a lot of action, they might be directed or written by men. Yes, there are people who have their strengths and weaknesses, but there are also people who can do both. And by creating this divide in the industry by saying, oh, you have to be diverse in order to tell a diverse story, that is just closing off so many people who deserve a chance, who might be fantastic. There might be people of color who want to write a story about a white person. That's fine. That's great. There might be a man who wants to try to write a story about a woman or a romance. That's great. You should be able to try it. There are people that, yes, might inevitably have their strengths or weaknesses, but that's just being a human being. It's like what we talked about with Frost and, you know, her saying, oh my God, there's this issue where people are sexist, but also people just prefer Adam because people knew Adam. People have preferences, and there are some people who have strengths, and there are some people who have weaknesses. It is what it is. Like, that's just the way that it goes. Boasting a talented team with vetted industry experience to bring your best story to life. I've got to be honest, I don't think that I've ever seen any names affiliated with Sweet Baby Inc. Do they have, like, an employee page? I am realizing now, I don't think I've, besides like the CEO and like a project lead, I don't think I've ever seen like a Twitter page that says I work at Sweet Baby Inc. And they don't have a page here talking about like all of their employees. That's a bit sus. That is a little bit suspicious. That is a little bit suspicious. Is there like 3 people that work at Sweet Baby? New and marginalized talent can change this industry. Why does it have to be marginalized talent that could change the industry? Yeah, they could change the industry, but anybody could change the industry. Also, Game Sense, thank you for the 1 month. As a Bronze Titan, much appreciated. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, one of my favorite anime was ever created by a woman. You just need passion and be as honest as possible. I 100% agree. I agree. Yeah, that's all that it boils down to. You need to have passion. You need to have honesty. If you're picking up a franchise, like look at Rings of Power, you need to know the material. You need to respect the material, have respect for the either people you're working with or the product you're working with. That's all it boils down to. It doesn't matter to me if you're black, if you're white, if you're a woman, if you're a man, what your sexuality is. I don't give a fuck if you can create a good product. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Jeffrey, thank you for the 10. Women can write about men because we're supposedly living easy lives. We have no depth. Men cannot be written about women because they are complex, and an oppressor can never understand the oppressed. True. Jeffrey coming in with the knowledge. That's definitely it. I mean, that, of course, is the narrative, which is fucking absurd. Let's just look at a couple of the things that Sweet Baby has worked on. Trash. Dog shit. A fucking letdown. I was so mad at Alan Wake 2. There were moments in Alan Wake 2 that were really cool. I loved Alan's, like, the tone of Alan's story, and I did not hate the split dual protagonist. I didn't hate that, but I also think that her part was so drawn out. They should have had 75% Alan, 25% Saga, and had her, I don't know, be related to Alan, whether it's like a daughter or a son or his ex-wife or maybe like a friend, like somebody who actually gave a fuck about Alan and then was like, oh my God, it's Alan! Like, there were 1,000 different things that they could have done and they done none of it. They done none of it. It was so sad. It is a sequel. Now, granted, it's a sequel that people had been waiting a decade for. I had not played Alan Wake 1 at launch. I had only played it a couple years ago. I played it on stream. I loved Alan Wake 1. It was really great. But I still had to wait a couple years for the sequel. Like, yeah, was the sequel announced at that point? I actually don't know if it was. But it was a game that I thoroughly enjoyed. And this was such a letdown. Poncho, thank you for the $2.79. You should check the reviews of Sweet Baby Inc.'s MLT Office. Is that on their webpage? Do you have a link? I think. Well, I don't know if you guys can post links, actually. Maybe Chris can. Chris, do you have a link? Maybe? Can someone find it? Or post it in Discord? Alan Wake 2 was extremely disappointing. It was not a good game. Sable is actually not dog shit, but not great. I'm sorry. I know that there's a lot of people who really love Sable. Do not get me wrong. I did not find it to be earth-shattering. It didn't really change my life. Yeah, maybe someone can just post in the Discord and then I could see it there. Battle Shapers, I have not played this. The art looks cool. I don't know about the rest. Usual June. This has not come out yet, has it? I think that we've seen this. But I think we saw it at like a PC game show. Oof, that's when you know it's bad. Wishlist now, so it's not out yet. Yeah, I remember this. Tandy, you really gotta stop doing that. We have bigger problems, June. I do remember seeing this. Looks mediocre. Maybe it'll be great. It could be fantastic. Hey, where'd the games go? Oh, there we are. Breeze in the Cloud. I've never played it. It looks mediocre. If I hear about this stupid dinosaur game, I am gonna end my career. Worked on narrative direction, narrative design, writing, character voice, and sensitivity reading. Goodbye Volcano High looks like a complete pile of fucking trash. I haven't played it. Maybe it's the best game to ever release. Maybe it's perfect. The best thing ever. I've said, if someone specifically wants to donate a bunch of money to me playing it, but it really is only Theater. Theater's the only one asking. Nobody else wants to see me play Goodbye Volcano High. It looks like trash. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was not the worst game I've ever played. It was far from the best game I've ever played. I really enjoyed Spider-Man 1. Well, Spider-Man PlayStation 4. We'll just call it that. I think it was 2017 or 2018. Spider-Man 1 was really good. It had its moments that were also not so great. But Spider-Man 2 is not good. This is the problem. Suicide Squad. Okay? I have been live streaming through all of the Arkhamverse games, and this week we are going to finish Arkham Knight in time for Suicide Squad. There is no way that this game is going to be good. Now, hear me out. I haven't played it yet. We are talking about a game that allegedly they've wanted to make for 13 years, and a game that's been in development for 5. A game that's been delayed 3 times, and 1 time by a full year. A game that is a live service with a battle pass and microtransactions. And a game that has Sweet Baby Inc. that was part of it. Script writing, banter, cutscenes, barks, audio logs, etc. There is no way that this game is going to be good. And we've already seen a lot of teasers, a lot of trailers. The gameplay looks rough, okay? And the character models and designs seem awful. I am so disappointed that they made Harley into a fucking potato. Not every female character in every video game is going to be a bombshell. I can completely understand that. Sometimes we gotta keep it a buck. Women are ugly. Men are ugly. That's life. Some of you are ugly. I'm ugly. Okay? But that's just the way it goes. But when you have an established franchise and these are the same characters, it is the same Harley that was part of all of the other Arkhamverse games. Yeah, okay? She might have a different hairstyle. She might have a slightly different outfit. But she's still the Harley we knew. She should still have the same body proportions. She should still have an outfit that is in line with the outfit she previously wore. And keep in mind, in the Arkhamverse, Harley had 3 outfits, because I believe the first, no, she had 3 outfits. So it's not like it would be insane to see her with a new outfit. Like, she could have a new outfit and slightly new hairstyle. The problem is that they took a complete 180 and went from a sexy, feminine, pretty woman to having a potato wearing a potato sack who is just ugly. That's not, it's supposed to be the same Harley, but it doesn't look like the same Harley. And then they had the fucking audacity to, spoiler alert, I don't know if you've heard of the leaks. Apparently Harley is the one who kills Batman. It seems like it's a little cringy. But I want to see the rest of his performance. But they also took female characters like Ivy, who had a big, I wouldn't necessarily say a giant heroic sacrifice, but a form of a big sacrifice in Arkham Knight. They threw that all away to just revive her as Greta Thunberg. Nobody wants that. This is what happens when you don't listen to your audience. And this is a fucking issue right here. Xbox Game Studios, Electronic Arts, Valve, True Love, I don't know who True Love is, Santa Monica Studio, 2K, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Warner Brothers, Compulsion, Deck 9, Polytron, Rocksteady, like Wizards of the Coast. Fuck Wizards of the Coast, by the way. Remedy. We do not know every single project that Sweet Baby has worked on, I don't think. Let me hide my screen and see if there's a list. List of Sweet Baby Inc. projects? Like, do we know? Because that just says, like, oh, they worked with Xbox, they worked with Remedy. Do we know, like, what they worked with Square Enix on? There's not a Square Enix game on that list. Like, there's not a Valve game on that list. So they're definitely, yeah, I don't see a, like, cohesive list on, I don't see a cohesive list on Google. I'm hiding my screen just because I'm searching a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's not a comprehensive list of the games they've worked on. And I know that obviously we don't know a lot about the upcoming Indiana Jones game, but a lot of people think that Indiana Jones game, that Sweet Baby inevitably helped with it. Because of Gina, I think her name is. Yeah, the big 3 are God of War, Spider-Man 2, and Alan Wake 2. And speaking of God of War, because I think I accidentally skipped over that, God of War Ragnarok was not a terrible game. I thoroughly enjoyed the DLC. I enjoyed most of the story. But you could definitely tell that it had been taken down a notch. It had been a little bit sanitized, which is the problem. DM'd you 2 links. Let me take a little looky. Quickly, chat. Let me take a little looky. Which, yeah, I mean, it's really, really disappointing. It is really fucking disappointing. Yeah, these don't say exactly what I think Poncho was talking about. I mean, these links are not bad, but I think everything's kind of already here. Because Poncho had mentioned something about one of their... It's fine. It is what it is. It's not like we really need it. I mean, my opinion's not gonna... It's not gonna change at all. But, it's just so disappointing. It is so disappointing that these people in only a few years have gained this level of, like, popularity. And we don't know exactly who works at Sweet Baby Inc. Obviously, we know, like, the CEO, because she's gone into interviews and talked about the company. But we don't know, basically anything else. Like, we don't know any other individuals. It's just such a shit show. Couldn't find anything on The Office. Well, it is what it is. I mean, it's obviously... Oh, by the way, is their Twitter still locked? Their Twitter has been locked for... Their Twitter's been locked for months, but this kind of says it all. They have not, I don't think, used their Twitter. What if I follow them? You think they'll accept? Think they'll accept? Probably not. I should make a fake account and follow them. This month, they have not been using their Twitter, clearly. It's just so disappointing. I want games to be good. Like, I'm sitting here criticizing these games and these companies. I'd love it if tomorrow everything in the industry changed. If every game was amazing, every game was exactly what people wanted, developers listened, journalists were not fucking activist hacks, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. Because I love playing video games. I love the industry. I want the industry to thrive. I mean, the industry's obviously making a boatload of money, but it's just so sad. Thanks for stopping by for the stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being here, guys. Really quickly, if you're enjoying, give the stream a like. Also, there hasn't been a shot in a little bit. So you know what? We'll do $35 shots. I'm trying to adjust the price for you guys, you know, because I don't think 25 is fair anymore. You know, I'm trying not to die. But also, I'm trying to make it enjoyable for you guys. I'm trying to give you a chance to get something out of supporting the channel. But I appreciate you being here. But yeah. Very disappointing. Which reminds me, I think I have it as a tab, actually. Sega. Yes. This is so fucking disappointing. I mean, obviously, over the years, Sega has not been perfect. But shit is hitting the fan with them. This is a Niche Gamer article. Sega's official social media got an overwhelming amount of negative criticism after linking an article confirming their games are censored based on Western localizers. I did a video on this yesterday. Well, not on them receiving backlash. This is fucking hilarious. This is so fucking funny. They really thought that the Japan, I believe it was the Japan Times, would put out an article. Yeah, the Japan Times would put out an article where their localizers full on admitted to censoring content and forcing developers to censor their content during the creative process. And they really thought that this was gonna go over well. They are so fucking stupid. They are so out of touch. They do not understand at all whatsoever their audience or the state of the industry. There is major revolt in the gaming industry right now, and entertainment like manga and anime, surrounding localizers.
Rover donated $70. It's a twofer.
Rover. Thank you for the $70. I mean, I'm appreciative. Don't get me wrong. I'm appreciative, okay? But I don't want to die, you know? Rover, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $70. I'm very grateful. I'm very humbled that you guys appreciate the channel and that you support the channel. I'm gonna pour the other one. Okay, I'm gonna pour the other one, but I'm gonna take a minute. All right, is that fair? I'm gonna take a minute. I'll drink this in a minute or two. Unless another donation comes in, then I need to do it. Thank you, Rover, for the $70, guys. $35 shots. Thank you for trying to murder me. If there's no videos tomorrow, you know the answer. Okay, so with that being said, let's continue, guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. Those are the rules, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, what were we talking about? Western localizers. Yep, I don't remember where we were in this. It is what it is. The official Twitter account linked to an article which confirmed the executive producer for the Like a Dragon series asked their Western team to read their game scripts and tell them what isn't acceptable. You should not be doing that. You should not feel creatives. Well, okay, so let's start with companies. Companies should not be feeling like they are being peer pressured into listening to outside interference, like forcing their developers to worry about outside interference. Companies should be allowing their creatives to create because they hired them for a reason. They hired them for a reason. They picked them for a reason. I mean, come on now. You didn't hire them because they were fucking lackeys. You didn't hire them because they took orders. Well, I guess you kind of did pick them because they took orders. Well, but you picked them because of their talent. Well, I don't know. I mean, we are kind of fucking talking about Sega here, who doesn't really listen to their consumers. So maybe I should take it all back. Barber, thank you for the 35. All right, I'm going to take the Rover shot now. It's over. It's Jover, chat. It is Jover. Thank you, Barber, for the 35. Because trollery is how... Left chat. Is how we show appreciation. You just get the drink ready. I know, I think at this point I should probably just have one every single time. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Wow, there's a lot of this bottle gone. Well, chat, probably not much longer on stream. Well, maybe like a half hour, because we're just talking. And I kind of wanted to play more games. I don't know, are you guys enjoying the talking more or the games? I think you guys are enjoying both. Okay. 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 It hurts. Poncho, thank you for the $6.99. What's funny is that the Japanese version insults the West, aka foreigners, meaning they, them too. I love when they, thems get mocked. I mean, if that's what you want to call yourself, go for it. You can call yourself a fucking deer and work for Twitch. You can call yourself what you want. But, I know you're not a deer. I mean, in this case, I mean, they, them, it is what it is, right? Everyone's got their opinion. But there's some, like, I bring up the deer one because the deer one is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, you're really not a deer, though. Like, if you want me to call you a they instead of a she, I mean, you're getting to borderline kind of ridiculous. Like, okay. But the deer's the problem. And we always talk about the deer. I know, we always joke about the deer. We always talk about the deer thing. That is ridiculous. I want to call myself a bird. Yeah, I want to call myself a... It's the classic, I want to call myself a helicopter. This is what it is. So what are we talking about? The senior localization manager for Bandai claimed the Me Too movement changed mindsets. I am so fucking... I have been victimized by the Me Too movement. The women who are part of the Me Too movement claim they were victimized. I'm victimized. I am a fucking victim of the Me Too movement. Of the movement itself. Because I am so sick and tired of hearing about the Me Too movement. Sorry. I don't have the statistics in front of me. But, sorry, like, the majority of these women are liars. We tell them that the cleavage is a bit too exposed or that the skirt is a bit too short. Before they weren't very flexible, but they've become more proactive on such subjects. I don't know, on the fact that women have tits and men have dicks. That's really sensitive. You know, that... They shouldn't be flexible on that. They should not be flexible and allow... They should not allow any form of gender in games! That's what these people want. You're not allowed to have a dick anymore, chat. That's how they go. That's how they do it. That's what they say now. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. It's so fucking pathetic. Again, like we were talking about earlier with Sweet Baby, not every female character in a game is going to be some beautiful, blowout, bombshell. But hot women exist, hot men exist. And when you're fucking, like IGN the other day, if you were praising Snake's juicy, luscious ass, but you say showing cleavage on a woman is sexist and disgusting, you don't deserve to be part of any fucking industry. I gotta keep it a buck. I hope you get fired. I usually don't hope people get fired from their jobs, but you're a fucking dipshit, and you deserve to get fired. Poncho, thank you for the 279. If you're a woman, you're a statistic. Is their logic true? I'm just a number. I'm just a pawn in a game. That's all I am. It's sad but true. Biology 101 with Vera. There's two genders. There's two genders. Well, I'm canceled like JK, so see you guys later. But of course, they decided to post this. They well, I guess not post, it's like retweeted? No, they actually posted it. And they thought that this was gonna go over well with audiences. This just fucking proves how out of touch... I gotta lean back, I'm sorry. I'm starting to. They need to fucking realize their audience. And they need to understand who they're talking to. Because putting out this tweet and saying, oh, how to translate a game... You have... What is he, a lead translator? Or senior translator? Admitting... Well, senior localizer. Admitting that they're fucking up your products. That's not what people want to hear, and that's not what people want in general. It's so pathetic. They're so out of fucking touch. Snake got his cake nerfed in Fortnite. Yeah, but they absolutely gave Black Widow a dump truck. They gave Black Widow a dump truck. And you know what? I respect it. You know what? I respect it. You know, usually the men have the cake in games now. The men are allowed to have their shirts off. Free the video game nipple. The message in Japanese said, do you know about game localization, which translates games appropriately? Appropriately. I hate that. Which translate games appropriately. Spotting the perfect opportunity, many commenters who despise hateful Western localization posted comments expressing a disinterest in Sega's localization practices, and Sega really thought that people were going to be okay with this. Sega really thought that no one was going to be mad, that everyone was going to praise this article, or this interview. Well, they interviewed multiple people, and we're going to be like, wow, thank you so much for letting your fucking localizers out of the goddamn basement and off the assembly line for 2 minutes to do this interview. No one gives a fuck. No one wants to hear a localizer's opinion. There's like 10% of localizers out there who are actually fucking good at their job and deserve their job, and this is not one of them. Scratchpoint says Western localizers are giving Japanese devs a false impression about English players. We want Japanese games and media to be translated as faithful to the original work as possible. Yeah, cultural sensitivity isn't an issue. Japanese culture should be left intact. I mean, yeah, obviously. I think it goes kind of without saying, but, things are not always going to be a one-to-one. Like, look at all the anime that has released, or all the manga, all the video games. Well, let's specifically say maybe like the live-action adaptations of anime. Even though a lot of them are trash, majority of them are trash, there are still some pretty good ones. And we completely understand that sometimes things are not going to be a one-to-one. And in this case, we completely understand that things are not always going to be a one-to-one. But the thing is you have to be faithful. You have to be faithful to the original work. It doesn't need to be a one-to-one. It doesn't need to be exact. But if you're not inserting your own fucking cringy buzzwords, like, people are going to be happy with you. When was the last shot? Like 15 minutes ago, probably. But I'm probably only going to be streaming for a little bit longer, chat. I think 11:30 is my limit. It's 11:03. Because is there going to be videos tomorrow, chat? That's for none of us to know and for all of us to find out, because at this point, I think I got a 24-hour sleep ahead of me. Protect the waifus. We gotta protect the waifus. If we wanted to play games made for Western sensibilities, what games have people enjoyed that have been made for Western sensibilities? Does anybody know? Do any of you guys actually know? Can you list one let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Can you guys list one game that the developers, creatives, or that we have said Western sensibilities about, that they have referred to it as having, you know, Western sensibilities in mind, that has been good? Or at least decent? Is there one fucking game?
Actually, Vera, there is 372 games that have been made with Western sensibilities in mind, and approximately 12% of them have been good, but out of that 12%, only 7% have sold over their budget.
I don't give a fuck. Off the top of your head, what are the good games that have been made with Western sensibilities in mind? None. Elden Ring didn't have Western sensibilities in mind. That's the only game that I care about. I mean, clearly games like Suicide Squad that have Western sensibilities in mind are not doing well. Games like Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 was a financial failure. It's not like it sold 0%. It's not like it sold no copies. But, like, there might be one or two games out there that have taken Western sensibilities into mind. And I can't think of any. If you know what I mean, brother. You realize one of your former translator / localization engineers, these people should not be called engineers. That's so insulting. I'm sorry to the engineers out there. has bragged about botched several anime. Do they mean about how they... You know what? I don't... Maybe I'm just not understanding. You know, we'll leave it there. And video game localizations and attacked fans for calling it outright. I mean, yeah, it's sad, but this is what happens. These people cannot accept the fact that people are going to criticize. It's like the Frost conversation. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. And people are going to criticize the dog shit that you put out. Like, you shouldn't be attacking fans for simply calling you out and for calling out the product that you've made or what you've done to a game, an anime, a manga, whatever. Gaming has been extremely lackluster over the last 10 years. In what sense? Because there have been amazing games that have released in the past 10 years, but there's also been a lot of fucking trash games that have released in the past 10 years. So, are we talking about maybe like a certain genre? Because I don't know. There's really good games that release every year. And there's really bad games that release every year. How they, them, ver, get with the times. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. But Vera, modern audiences. Think of the modern audiences. What is a modern audience? What is it? What does that mean? What is a modern audience? Because I still haven't gotten the answer. The only thing I can think of are sensitive snowflakes who are offended by everything. In modern audience, aka what companies think people are, but really they just mean they want to appeal to the audiences that could cancel them, so those people don't cancel them. Vera needs DEI training. You know what we should do one night? Is I should find videos, I'm sure they exist online, of like generic DEI training courses, because I'm sure that there are like DEI training courses for in the office and shit, and we should watch those. I do need DEI training. Because I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. What is a modern audience? Fuck, what's a woman? What's a modern audience? I need to know! I'm never gonna know! I need to know! I don't need to know what a woman is! I need to know what a modern audience is! Okay, let me, check Discord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. The tab went away. Where's my tab? Hey! Where'd my tab just go? Hello? Okay, I'll open another. Okay, that time it popped up. Sweet baby. Oh, the Google reviews! No! Thank you!
Tiny Rick donated $45.
Tiny Rick.
Congrats on the 75K
Thank you, I
subscribers.
appreciate it.
I only recently found your channel, but already a big fan.
Well, that's awesome. I really appreciate you watching the videos, monetarily supporting, hanging out, giving me your click, giving me your view. I really appreciate it. Is this gonna dox me in any way, shape, or form? Like, does this say name or... Okay, it doesn't. Okay. Sweet Baby Inc., Montreal, Canada. I gotta be honest, you Canadians suck. Kind of. Bilbo is screaming outside. The door, not outside. Don't be weird. Fuck, I just realized I have to take another fucking shot. Jesus Christ. I just realized I have to take another shot. Well, chat, I'm gonna be ending stream in about 10 minutes. This is about it. I just, you know, I gotta do a little staring. I gotta do a little looking. I gotta do a little, I gotta do a little contemplating. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all your support. Hammer Canadian, I'm sorry, Wade, but you're cool. But the rest of you are not very cool. I don't want to do this. Please. Alright. Thank you for the donation. Guys, we're going to be wrapping up stream. We didn't get through all the games we wanted to play, but I think I want to do Gun Gun Pixies as just a playthrough on the channel. Sweet Baby Inc. 1.2 stars. Only 43 reviews, which I typically say is low, but in this case I'll say is relatively high, given all the people at Sweet Baby are probably fucking losers. And nobody actually knows who they are. Nobody likes them. So they kind of don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. You know, that, well, every human being who's working in life, which is most of the population, deserves at least some kind of credit. Now, fuck these losers. They all deserve to be fired from their jobs. Okay, guys, $50 last few minutes of stream. $50. That's it. That's what it's costing, because these are gonna be like basically just after signing, because I gotta go to bed. This is too much for me. Will there be videos tomorrow? We'll see. Sweet Baby Inc. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Sorry, Canadians. This is not looking good for you. I need them to be more transparent with what projects they're working on. That's exactly what I just said! I said that 20 minutes ago! I just said that! It would be helpful if we actually had a list, like, what the fuck did they work with, EA on? There was other companies, right? Like, what did they work with Valve on? What did they work with fucking Square Enix on? I want to know! Don't link me to Square Enix's goddamn webpage. It's trash, by the way. Link me to the fucking projects! Just straight up virtue signaling writers. They don't even deserve to be called writers. They don't care about writing good stories. They don't care about fucking writing anything for you, Philippe. Nobody gives a fuck at Sweet Baby about you, Philippe. Philippe doesn't care. Philippe, they do not care about you. They don't care about video games. Never mind about you, Philippe. Jeffrey, thank you for the $50 donation. I appreciate it. Guys, you're also free to donate and say I don't have to take a shot. Like, I'm gonna put the shot, I'm gonna put the shot in the glass, but if someone donates 50 right now and says don't take the shot, I won't take the shot. Feel free to save me from my misery. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the 50. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm not taking it right now, though. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sure you're all nice people. Fuck you, Carter. You are a stupid bimbo. I'm sure they're not nice people. They're willing to kill our industry. Shut up, Carter. Nobody cares about you. I'm not even reading. I'm not even reading your stupid review. Wade! Oh my god, Wade is my savior! Wade, thank you for the $100 super chat, and I don't have to drink alcohol.
Rover donated
Rover,
$50.
do I have
Before
to
you go to bed,
don't.
take 2 aspirin and drink a full bottle of
Thanks.
water. That should help.
Thank
Drink.
you, I appreciate it. Rover, please tell me that was a non-alcoholic donation. Please, come on, Rover. Listen, I'm your friend, Rover. Rover, listen, I'm your friend. I'm your pal. Be like Wade, okay? Be a Chad. Thank you, Wade, for the 100 non-alcoholic donation. Just a thank you. Absolutely coming in clutch. Rover, come on. You know, at the drive-thru, how it's, you know, pay it back. Come on, Rover, pay it back. Come on, Rover. Carter left a 1 star and he said, I'm sure you're all nice people. Shut up, Carter. Nobody gives a fuck about you, in your opinion. This place has been ruining games by forcing inclusionary stuff that people never actually cared about. That is an incorrect comma. That comma should not be there. Malachi, that is not proper punctuation. Games back then. What do you mean by back then? I can't. I'm sorry. I'm skipping. You're not being specific enough for me. The video game industry was already diverse. True. Gamer and people in general. Nope, sorry. Can't deal with it. Never ever buying any game that involves these woke monsters. True, Jeremy. I have almost 700 games on Steam. Wait. Don't do that. Hold on. Wait. Don't whip your Steam dick out. Wait, how many games do I have on Steam? I don't think it's that many. How do I see how many I have on Steam? I'm not sitting and counting. I have 140 games on Steam. All right, Jeremy, listen. Do you not own a console? Buy a console. Buy the Switch 2. Nintendo, I will expect the commission. I hope this company gets kids into D&D and leaves D-Force scattered on their bedroom floor every other day. Lego reference. Actually true, though. I hope their pillows have no cool side. True, Jerry. True. They deserve far worse than I can imagine. I completely agree with Jerry. Jerry's real. Poncho, thank you for the $2.79. Don't forget to pay Chris. Chris, I'll send you your $1.50 tip after stream. A disgusting little hive of social justice warriors operating out of commie Canada that leaves their urine stains all over the already compromised gaming industry. Don't support these leeches and send them back to serving overpriced coffee to fund their protests. Hell yes! What's your GOG? Oh, my GOG count? Oh god, that's gotta be like 500. You know what, Jeremy? Actually, I take that back. I probably have outdone you. 505 games. So 505 games. I didn't even remember GOG for a minute there. 505 there. Plus the 130 or 150 on Steam. Plus the about 300 games behind me. Can somebody do a quick tally for me? Yeah, guys, I'm wrapping up stream in about 10 minutes. Get your last donations in and save me from misery. Thank you for ruining games and put progressive, ideologically driven politics nobody wants in. That is what they've been doing. It's so, again, it's so fucking sad that in only a couple of, how many years? 6 years? I think it was. 7 years? 8 years? It's right around there. They have absolutely, well, I wouldn't say they have taken over the industry, but they have seriously affected the industry. They have seriously damaged the industry. And of course, again, developers, companies are the ones hiring them. But at the same time, well, they still shouldn't be around. Also shot. That was the one from Jeffrey's 50. The other two, I don't need to take shots for. Because Wade said no, and Rover didn't answer, so default. Single-handedly ruining every IP they get their little hands on. Yeah, that's right. Insult them. Call them little. Inorganic writing, shoehorning left-leaning ideology into every piece, crevice. Let me take a step back. Shoehorning left-leaning ideology into every piece, crevice. I got that right. Of the plot in projects they handle and blocking anyone that might point out their existence. I mean, it is true. I mean, they locked their Twitter account after, I think it was right after Spider-Man 2 released, or right before Spider-Man 2 released, because they didn't want to take backlash. Because they couldn't accept it. They could not accept it. And that's fucking pathetic. Again, like we talked about with Frost, if you can't take the heat, Get out of the kitchen. If you can't take backlash, the internet is not the place for you. Every single day, I make 2, 3 videos, live streams. I don't ever say, if you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't like my content, I mean, you don't have to be here. But also, you're a fucking loser. And you're fucking maidenless. And this is why everybody hates you. And this is why you're online bitching about me. Because you have nothing to bitch about in your life because it's so fucking empty. A 5-star! Who's Mel? Hold on. Who the fuck is Mel? 6 contributions. Who the fuck are you? Hold on. I gotta go to Google real quick. Hold on. 6 contributions. What else? I can't see a list. You're so fucking stupid and ugly, Mel. Nobody likes you. This is why you have to take your fucking time and write a fucking review. Because you don't have a life. Is that a hat or a fucking butch haircut? Okay? Frosk. I think that short haircut actually looks great on women. Remember, I think it was Angelina Jolie in the 90s who had a short haircut. Angelina Jolie. I just spelled her name very wrong. Short hair. I think it was like 97. 97? Yeah! She's super pretty. Short hairstyle isn't the problem, though, to be fair. The problem is that, well, a short hairstyle does not equal a personality, and you do not have one. Okay. Sweet baby. Mel, this 5 stars. New. This team does great work. Helps many get their start in the industry. Who works at Sweet Baby Inc?
Rover donated $50.
Rover,
I was gonna
don't.
let you off the hook, but your insolence made me change my mind.
You know what?
Feel free to have a shot.
Feel free? I think actually I'd feel better if I didn't take a shot. Rick, thank you for the shots.
Tiny Rick donated $45.
Fuck.
Uno Moss shot tears of joy.
I hate you guys. You know what? Thank you for the donations. Rover said feel free to take a shot. Actually, I would feel free if I didn't take a shot, so I'm not going to take a shot. Rover, thank you so much for getting me out of 2 shots. And Rick, thank you for hating me. Thank you for the donation. I do really, really appreciate it. But also, guys, we're running out. Slowly but surely. Thanks for the donation. So what were we saying? Oh yeah, Mel, 5 stars. Who works at Sweet Baby Inc? I want a report on my desk by next Monday! I want a report on my desk. Who works at Sweet Baby? I want a list of 5 employees. Whoever can get me a list of 5 people that work at Sweet Baby, I will give you a signed copy of Gollum. 5 employees. I just want 5. Not the CEO. The CEO does not count. Give me a list of 5 employees. Because I can't list 1. Helps many get their start in the industry. Who? Helps teams make resonant content. Isn't that literally the definition of team? Is that you're working together? Isn't the definition working together? Am I drunk or is this person fucking stupid? They care greatly about everything they do. Prove it. Any of them were 5 stars? The games they work on are pretty good. Brandon, you're so fucking dumb. You can't even show your face online. Is that Hal? It's fucking Hal. Barbara, thank you for the 10. With all the money we're throwing at you, you can get more than a few bottles next time you're shopping. I think I'll pass, actually. Don't call me Shirley. Shut up, Chaos! I'll call you Shirley if I want to. Guys, I'm ending stream in about 5 minutes. I think. Unless we get a $300 donation that says I don't have to take any more shots for the night. Which isn't gonna happen in 4 minutes. Rover, don't. If you don't, Rover, you're barred. You're barred from this party. If you donate another big donation, I'm not taking any shots from you. You have victimized me. You do not count. You're being excluded. Woman makes the rules to break them. What rules did I break? I said, if you say I don't have to take a shot, and Rover asked, he said, if you feel like it, and I don't feel like it. He opened the window. He gave me the choice. He said, if you feel like it. I don't feel like it. Thank you, Rover. Organizations like this is a cult, and they treat it as such. Am I drunk, or are these people bad at typing? I feel like they're bad at typing. No reviews. What do you mean? I hate people when they do this. Stop. If you're gonna take the time to leave a 1 star, at least call them retards or something. Both? I mean, come on. Yeah, feel free. I don't feel free. I don't feel free to take the shot. Which ones have we not read? Hire them to make your games worse and satisfy that ESG evaluation. To be fair, there are a lot of companies that really only care about ESG scores. I wish we had a comprehensive list of companies that have focused on their ESG scores. I need to make a comprehensive list of all the companies that have released, you know, statements about modern sensibilities or changing their art for modern day, or companies that have clearly focused on ESG scores. Like, we need a list. Vera is beyond redemption. She's waiting. Okay. I have a question. What is making me seem wasted compared to usual? If I was in a heated argument with someone, or I was heated about a topic, I would be raising my voice. I give my opinions online every day. I've called Frosk a dumbass before. What is different? Women do be yapping. I'm just curious. What is different? Slurring your speech? But I'm just kind of talking. Okay, to be fair, I haven't done like discussion streams in like what? 7 months? 8 months? And those streams were typically shorter. To be fair, statistically speaking, those streams were always an hour and a half to 2 hours, because it's always harder. It's kind of hard to just yap for like 3 hours straight. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. True. Angrier than usual. Have you not watched my YouTube videos? I didn't think. Whoa. I didn't think. What? I didn't think Bilbo was wearing my earbuds. I said maybe he stole one of the little plastic things. Cats do that. Bilbo would. I didn't say he stole, like, my entire earbud. He runs away with little things. He literally stole, like, a loaf of bread. What do you mean? It's not out of this world to think that he stole a little plastic earbud? Well, chat. I think we're, Vera doesn't have a wiki feet page, true. 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 Because I'm not a fucking degenerate. And, yeah, that's basically the reason why. Because I'm not a fucking degenerate. If you like to look at feet, that's on you and that's on God. That is not on me. He's a cat, he steals things. he stole like a loaf of bread once. Okay? That is not me being drunk. How much to start one? How much to start what? Ooh, one more like for 300. Nice, guys. Quickly, chat, if you're enjoying the live stream, take a minute out of your day and give the stream a like. And if you don't enjoy, if you haven't enjoyed, if you aren't enjoying, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way. Sure. If we hit 300 likes, I'll go 10 more minutes. Respectfully, of course. LinkedIn Sweet Baby Ink. That's a good idea. Well, no. Well, I don't know if that necessarily counts. LinkedIn Sweet. The problem with me showing LinkedIn is that not only are they real names, but there are LinkedIn has this thing where, right, they show like recommendations, and I don't necessarily want, it says they have 37 employees, but I have to log in, so that doesn't fucking count, Poncho. If you're trying to prove what I said earlier, which was like, oh, I'll continue the stream or whatever if you guys show me, sweet baby, I want the report on my desk by Monday, that does not count because I cannot physically see it without logging in. That does not count. And, you know, I could argue that the 37 employees now, they don't count. But also, oh, my Switch turned off. Well, to be fair, I was planning on playing more games, but we ended up talking. Also, the 4 that are here do not count because she is the CEO. And I said the CEO doesn't count, so that's only 3. Sorry, Poncho. Alright, I'll keep going until 11:45. 11:45 is the timer. That's the limit. And then I'm ending stream chat. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you all so much for the donations. Thank you all so much for the support. I do really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome tonight. I'm going to be playing at some point Gun Pixies off stream. Or not off stream. On a different stream. I will be playing Gun Pixies. Maybe like a full playthrough. We never even got to play Waifu Discovered 2. We only really played HentaiVSEvil. But you guys were clearly having fun with the discussion. And I was having fun discussing. So yeah, I'll end stream in about 10 minutes. If you guys have any last minute topics you'd like me to discuss, feel free to leave them in chat. We could read some more, sweet baby. What is LinkedIn supposed to be anyway? It's supposed to be a professional platform for people that find employees. Nobody's hiring. Everybody's laying off. I don't know. I at least tried. You know what, Poncho? A for effort, but also doesn't count. Facebook corpos. Does anybody here use Facebook? Probably not. Keep your ideas to yourself. You're a bunch. Your apostrophe RE. Sorry, John. I gotta be honest. You didn't spell it right. Keep your ideas to yourself. You're a bunch of hateful writers that destroy IPs. IP should be capitalized. And the idea of escapism. None of what you do helps anybody. I agree. I agree. I agree. Vera, I have a question. What's up, Sean? I like your profile picture. I'm very grateful that I'm your favorite content creator. And you're pretty cool. Go sell... Oh. You know, maybe we don't read that one, actually. I'm not coming out with a coffee company anytime soon. I think there are some coffee companies in our general sphere that are decent. I'm not a hater of coffee. I drink coffee every day. I love coffee. Do you prefer GOG or Steam for PC gaming, Vera? GOG doesn't allow some games that Steam allows. We went through this earlier, I have like over 500 games on GOG and 150 on Steam, so yeah. I prefer GOG simply because DRM free, but also they, you know, all have problems. I'm a big fan of Varadark. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Why not read it? Reasons. Found it! Poncho? What you were talking about earlier? About the offices? Well, I mean, it is here on Google, unless that's not what you're talking about. A little suspicious. A little odd. Well, chat, this is about the end of stream. I'm always picky with grammar. I just usually don't call it out. Because I understand, you know, the average person has a low IQ. Poncho, thank you for the 2. Signal Hire, Sweet Baby Inc. There's a... Wait. So you're telling me a website called Signal Hire has a list of employees? Like Virtue Signal? You know... I'm looking on Reddit. Apparently there's a Reddit. No, this doesn't pop up with anything. Yeah, this doesn't pop up with anything. Cause it just talks on Google about like email addresses and phone numbers. And then there's like a Reddit thread, but the Reddit thread I don't actually see anything there. Pull it up. Well, I have it hidden right now just so it doesn't, so nothing like leaks the email address. Well, I mean, I have a public email, but I don't see a list here. Yeah, I don't really see a list here. It is what it is. Well, chat, this has been an interesting stream. I'm gonna be wrapping it up in just a few. Place it in Discord general. Let me take a little look. Signal Hire Sweet Baby. 10 to 50 employees. Whoa, it actually says names! Do they have social media? Tristan Tarwater? There's no way that's a real person. That's fake. That is fucking fake. That is fake. Kim, we do know she's the CEO. Amber Blake, project coordinator, senior writer and designer, writer production, writer narrative designer, studio manager, writer. I will have to look into these to see if I can find any social media accounts that go with them. But I'm impressed because I have been waiting to see actual Sweet Baby names. To see actual names of people that work at these places. I'm gonna do some digging, do some research, but Poncho, I think it's a signed Gollum copy. Poncho, If I can confirm some of these people and I can find their social media, I will send you a signed copy of Gollum. How much the fuck? How much is Gollum? Poncho, actually, you're gonna have to pay for the copy of the game. It can't be that expensive. Gollum. Game. Not the character. Gollum game. GameStop. Well, I'll find one. Maybe. Well, 35 bucks! This shit is so bad still. I'll confirm that some of them are real. I did say I would do a signed copy of Gollum. Okay, I did say. I'm fair. I'm fair. I might not be a particularly ethical person, but I'm fair. I'll look. But I do want to see if they actually have social media. You just made the list! Now give me the signed game, Miss Stark. True. But you're in Canada, Poncho. That's definitely you're gonna have to pay for shipping. I've got to keep it real with you. If you were in the US, I'd pay the 20 bucks. Or whatever it's gonna cost to actually have it wrapped. Because I'm not gonna be like an eBay seller and just stick it in a bag. And be like, yeah, you're on your own, buddy. But 35, I'm not... Canada? I don't have that kind of money. That's gonna be more than Gollum itself. I do agree, though. Gollum is way too expensive. $35? That is insane. That is insane. And that's probably even an opened copy. It's probably not even sealed. Well, chat, this has been an interesting stream, guys. I've been having a lot of fun, and I hope that you all have also been having a lot of fun, but I am going to end stream in just a minute. I am gonna go die. And yeah. Before we end the stream, guys, thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel, for watching the videos, the live streams. I appreciate you guys supporting. 75,000 subscribers is an insane landmark. And now we're on the road to 100,000. I don't know if we'll hit it in 2024. I don't know if we'll hit it in 2025. But either way, I'm very grateful for you guys, for watching, donating, supporting, hanging out. I do really appreciate it. And while we typically only do these extremely special streams, because I don't like to take shots a lot, while I usually don't do these extremely special streams unless it's for landmarks like we did 125k, 50k, 75k, we'll definitely have some big plans for 100k whenever we get there, whether it's in a day, a month, a year. Doesn't matter to me. I am appreciative of having you guys here. Thank you all so much for your donations tonight. Thank you for the hundreds of dollars, whether it was in messages, donations through Super Chats, through Streamlabs, through memberships yesterday. I do really appreciate all the support, guys. Like I said, obviously no stream tomorrow. It is a Monday. I will be streaming again live on Tuesday, probably 8 p.m. Eastern, just because that's usually during the week when we go live. And I will be playing Arkham Knight. I don't know if we're set like 70% through the main quest and we're just going to be Leroying through the main quest. So I don't know if we'll be finishing it Tuesday or Thursday. Either way, we have both days open. If it's Tuesday and Thursday, that's great. Otherwise, we'll finish it Tuesday, play Power Thursday. And then next weekend, well, I guess technically this upcoming weekend, we're going to be streaming Suicide Squad. Yay! Woo! I love Suicide Squad! I can't wait to play a live service $75 piece of shit. Well, it is what it is, guys. I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm a little sad we didn't get to more games, so you guys had a lot of fun with the conversation. We did play HentaiVSEvil, which was extremely fun. I will be doing in the future a what's it called? Gun Pixies. I almost said Gun Girl. A Gun Pixies live stream, playing probably the whole game, just like a normal playthrough since I did buy it and I do want to play it. Also, I do want to play Medieval Waifu, Medieval Dungeon, whatever it's called. So I do want to play those in the future at some point, so we'll probably end up doing that maybe in the next couple weeks when we have a little bit of free time. Yeah, we talked about Frost, we talked about Sweet Baby, we talked about localizers, we played some video games, and we hung out. Camelot, thank you for hanging out. Congrats, Vera. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and, I don't know, 12 shots deep. And, well, we'll see if I put up videos tomorrow. You know? Take life one step at a time. You take one shot at a time. And, well, I'll be making videos tomorrow because I make videos every single day. Rover, thank you for the $50 right at the end of stream. Wade, Rover, everybody who donated. Let me go through the list real quick. Wade, Rover, Poncho, Barber, let me scroll up. Game Sense. Sorry guys, it's really laggy. Clockwise, Samurai, Chris, Endless Flare, Chaos, Cypher, Mr. Toxicity. Things are not loading. Tony, Lefty, me. I gifted 5 memberships. I'm special too. Bandit, Biolithic, Waifu Taker, Brett, Clint. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out the past few hours. I will be live again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And playing some more video games. Playing some Arkham. And tomorrow, well, maybe 1 video. Maybe 2 videos. Maybe 3 videos. Maybe 4 videos. It's just another day. To everyone who donated via Streamlabs, unfortunately, Streamlabs is not loading the lists. But I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for stopping by. And have a fantastic rest of your evening, everyone.